everybody. Sorry, my light just went off. Eric's going to freak out. How are you guys? Happy Thursday. I had to turn my light off because I had to recharge my, turn my computer back on. So my light's out for a second. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, it shows 0 people in here. Hey, everybody who's in here. Hey, everybody. Okay, now it shows some people in here. How are you guys doing? I just ran in here. Eric is still grabbing his food because it has been an evening already. He got in late from work, and then he went and worked on the garden for me. Let's see if I can get this back on here. Oh, super bright. There it is. Hey, everybody. Parlez-vous français? Parlez-vous français? That could be another way to say it. How are you guys? Can you guys hear me? Am I good? Do you see me? Can you hear me? I'm like worried now because it showed like 0 people watching and now it's showing 6. So, okay, good. Perfect. All right, let's see. I'm going to scroll back up. Let's see. So Robert Lonis is in here. Hello. Dabaka Maker. Okay. Dabaka. Am I saying that right? I don't know your real name. Is that your real name? What's your real name? If you don't mind sharing with us, that'd be awesome. Hey, Miss Denise, how are you tonight? Dave's in here. How are you, Texas Carnivore? Very clear birthdays. Perfect. Ribbit. Oh my gosh. So Eric is getting his dinner right now. I grabbed some stuff. So tonight we're actually going to taste test. Hey, Emma. Daniel Baca. Oh, okay. Daniel Baca. Very cool. Okay. I like that. D Baca. Daniel Baca. Okay. Perfect. I'm going to try to remember that. Probably not, but I'm going to try real hard. I'm kind of good with names, but not the best. I try really hard. Hey, JB Conway, how are you? Hey, Caleb. Hey, Emma. Eric is again getting his dinner because it has been a night already. He got in super late from work. Then he went back out. He was so sweet. He went back out and watered my garden for me. I was working on some things on my phone, and then Abigail started making dinner. And so he was in there. He's in there grabbing his dinner real quick, finishing up. See, this is how we roll. 8:00 on a Thursday night, and he's still eating dinner. But we're going to taste test some stuff tonight. We're going to taste test no peppers, but we are going to taste test some mail that we got. So I'm really excited about that. We got some mail like 2 weeks ago, or actually like 3 weeks ago now. Like 3 weeks ago, we got some mail. And because we hadn't had any lives, we weren't able to come on here and do it. And then last week, I totally forgot that we had this. So I know we're so close to 1K, 25 subs. That's so exciting. And then our hours. Oh, Daniel is another Bar Run Forge family. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, cool. I like that. Well, your logo, Daniel, is like amazing. Like it is beautiful. I love your thumbnail. It's like this gorgeous, like, I don't even know what your logo is, but it's awesome. And Robert Lonis, yours is awesome too. Like I love your logos. It's really cool to see them. So anyway, that makes sense. But yeah, the 25 subs, that's exciting because we're also only like, I think we're less than 200 hours away from our watch hours too, which is even more awesome. So that's super exciting to know that we're like not that far away from having our watch hours. And I feel like doing it little by little is such a big thing. Like I want to do it a little bit at a time. I don't need to hurry up and rush into something that, I wouldn't want to rush into getting all these subs and then not have the watch hours to be there. It feels like it should be together, right? You should get there together. Mine is DB Inside and M in Uncial script. I don't know what script that is, but that's awesome. I really like it. And there is the man right there. The man with the plan.
Somebody just came in?
I'm talking to you. Talking about you. Hey, what is it? Generational Homestead. How are you? We got everybody here. So D Baca Maker. That is Daniel Baca. And I was talking about his logo is really cool. Hey, JJ. Jocelyn's here. Yeah. How are you? Your last batch of cans are done, girlfriend. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say DeBaca
Irish. Got it.
Is pretty cool. I've noticed that he came over from Bar Run Forge.
That's what Bobby Robert Lonis was saying. Remember, if you're friends, you can call him Bobby.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. Boom. Yeah. Hey, our treasured home. How are you, Nancy? You beautiful lady. Oh, thank you, Emma. My hair looks pretty. Yeah, thanks. My new waiver. Hey, Taylor Mitchell. How are you?
Wait, is that Taylor Sarah?
I don't know.
I think that's the young lady I work with. Well, hello.
Taylor Mitchell?
Yes.
Really?
The TikTok queen.
Ooh, well, good. We only have 25 subs to go to 1,000. So if you want to help out, that'd be great. Everybody share us out. No, I'm joking. I'm totally joking.
Wow, settle down.
I'm totally joking.
It sounded really desperate.
No, for real. I was just saying it's fine. I want to. Yes, she said yes. Taylor Sarah.
What's up?
Anyway, I just feel like it's one of those things that we should growing slowly, growing at the same speed is a good thing. I'm excited about that. So,
what if we use the word organically?
ooh, growing organically. That's nice. That sounds like we're politically correct or something. Oh, Nancy, I'm doing good. I have a video up about my doctor's appointment yesterday and great news. Oh, yay. I'll have to go watch. Oh, good. Good. I'm so glad. Hey, Belly Acres number 3, Jillian Carey. How are you? That's awesome. Okay, so today I had.
I'm gonna take a bite while you're
You
doing
can take
that?
a bite.
Okay.
Today I had my beautiful bestie Jocelyn come over.
Well, when did she become your bestie? Oh, you're saying because she's in here,
Right?
Okay. Got
So
it.
anyway, no. So Jocelyn came over. Hey, 12 Stones Ranch, how are you? How are you doing? Okay, so my friend Jocelyn came over today and we started canning. Well, I have a like
Did
electric
you just
canner.
downgrade her to just a regular friend now?
No, my bestie, my best friend. I love her. Ren's home said, hey, how are you? Hey, y'all, or hey, all. Yes, hey, y'all. Don't be jealous, she said. So she came over today and we were able to jar up 12 quart jars of different foods and stuff so she can put on her pantry. And
Awesome.
It took like all day, but it was good because she was here about 10 o'clock and we got some stuff right away, which was awesome. And the first thing we put in there, she had like cubes of pork and she came up with this like amazing barbecue sauce type stuff in there. It was awesome. It was amazing. The whole house smelled so good when she pulled it out. The kids were like, what is that you're cooking? And I'm like, it's not me.
Oh.
JJ put stuff in the.
That's why I smelled good when I came home.
That's what smelled really good when you came home.
What's
was all
up?
the JJ's food that was in the instant, pressure canner.
Yeah.
So then we went and she canned up a bunch of like,
Here, can you scoot over? Or
I'm
something?
trying, but your chair is way like in the way.
I feel like I keep turning the camera. It just needs to be on you. You don't want talking anyway.
Well, I was gonna say though, it was awesome because she canned a bunch of like bean soup, and it was so funny because I asked her, I was like, I smell peppermint, Eric. What you eating? No, he's eating some spaghetti sauce from last night. So
Who's that talking about?
I gave Monica the recipe. She said, you're welcome. It was so good. It smelled so good. I can't wait to try it. And then here's the thing, right? She made bean soup and she was making this bean soup. I'm like, oh, have you made this before? She's like, no, I just have these beans have been sitting in my pantry. So I wanted to like can them up. And so she made this like bean soup and she put like some like pork in there and things like this and like threw it in a canner. It looks amazing. And I'm like not like a bean soup person. And it was like all these different little mixed beans and stuff. It was really pretty.
Not a bean person.
No, but you know what? You know what she said? She was like,
And
I
not
was
a
like,
soup person.
but I was like, what are you going to do with this? Hey, Little Ridge Farm, how are you? I was like, well, do your people even eat beans? Like, are they going to eat bean soup? She's like, I don't know, but if it's the end of the world or we have nothing else, they're going to eat bean soup. I was like, this is true. This is true. And it smelled amazing also coming out. And she jarred up for the first time turkey bacon. She did turkey bacon. I was so
Can I
excited.
ask you a question?
What?
If it's canned, how does it smell good?
You can some of it's siphoned, so it's siphoned out a little bit, but you could smell it. Like the whole thing. It smelled so good.
I don't know if that's good.
It's okay. It's still canned properly. I'm watching everything. Everything's pinging. Boop, 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 boop.
Maybe we should sample it.
We can't open it.
Sure you can.
No, we're not opening it.
Are we doing some sampling tonight?
We are sampling tonight. This stuff right here.
On the second hour.
And I'll show you what this is in a little bit.
Yeah, on the second hour.
Super excited. I didn't can this though. I didn't make this. This is not for me. This is a beautiful prize that I won. I won as a prize. It was a prize I won.
Still a gift. They didn't have to.
Super excited about this.
I'm so trying.
She said, it's sealed. Mind your business. Hey, Homestead, where you are? How are you tonight?
What's going on?
Okay, so Nancy says beans are so easy to make. It's better than just having beans. I will make something to do a video and then add something afterwards. Yeah. I'm telling you. Well, she even said, she's like, even if this isn't enough for like one batch, I can always add a little bit of broth to it, make it a little bit more so you can stretch it out if you need to.
Yeah.
She said, I have more so y'all can have the one that's siphoned. No, it's totally good. No, the one that siphoned was the pork with that siphoned, I think. I don't think any of the beans siphoned, but they smelled amazing that they came out. I mean, everything.
The pork or the bacon?
I don't know. I don't know what it was. It was all of it. Just smelled good. It all smelled good. The bacon looks like it's good. I mean, it pinged. I was super excited about that. So I'm thinking about taking some of our bacon out of our freezer and start to
Don't you touch my bacon, woman.
I'm going to start canning it. I'm going to start canning
Don't
it.
touch it.
I am.
No.
Don't you want it to be safe in case our freezers go down?
It's going to be safe in my belly.
You can't possibly eat all that. God's construction.
Hello. What's up?
Hello. My first chat when we saw y'all were in East Texas. I ran over. We live in Houston, but we're from East Texas and hope to relocate that day one day. Well, that's really awesome. Yeah, we are just a little bit south of Greenville. We're like right below 12 Stones Ranch. Like legit. We're so close to where they live. I'm pretty sure he lives super close to us. We need to have a visit one day for sure.
Who is it? I'm sorry.
12 Stones Ranch. I can't remember his name right now. I know it. It's in my head and I just can't remember it.
I was distracted by the emojis. I'm peace, love, and light bulb. What is that?
Peace, love, and light.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. See?
Okay.
Hey, Vineyard Farmhouse. How are you?
Yeah. So speaking of emojis, we got into like a full-on emoji chat the other day for our family. It was pretty ridiculous.
Hey, Troy. How are you?
This society that we live in with all these millennials and what is their age bracket? What are they called?
I don't know. Beyond millennials, I've given up. I don't even care anymore.
The iPhone crew or something. I don't know.
That? Peace, love, and light. See? Yeah. Hey, Ariel Viking Venture and Victuals. How are you?
Well, you're really
bubbly tonight. That's because I didn't eat dinner. I'm not like down. I ate earlier in the evening.
Your dinners aren't that bad.
Gen Z. Oh, look. Bar Run Forge loves your hair. He thinks your hair looks great.
Thanks, buddy.
Just so you know. He said, wow, your hair looks great, Eric. Yeah.
Well,
he takes a lot of time and
sometimes you got to get some conditioner up in there.
He did just tighten it up a little bit.
Oh, that's disappointing, by the way. Like when you get out of a fresh haircut, you
realize it's not as much hair as you thought you were cutting off.
No, it was like the kids were like, "Did you get a haircut or something?" I'm like, how do you not know that? Like I cut a full like 1/4 inch off. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So look, we're talking about the new generation, all these techie generations, as we're on a YouTube live channel.
Well, YouTube's been around way before they were around.
Yeah.
They're the ones that are coming into it.
When did YouTube start?
I don't know. Look it up. Where's Jesse?
Where's Jesse when we need him?
Yeah.
Hey, Rebecca, how are you?
So we got into this full chat about emojis, and apparently a lot of these emojis are like double meaning.
Oh my gosh. Like the laughing cry face, but it's not just a laughing cry face.
Yeah.
Or no, not the crying face, the like wailing ball face. Apparently it's.
Thank you.
No,
Daniel.
YouTube started in 2006 or 2005. There you go.
Okay.
Nancy's with it too. Early 2000s. Oh yeah. 2005. There you go.
Yeah. Thank you, fact checkers. I appreciate it.
Oh, hey, Chuck. How are you? Oh, Chuck agrees too. Your hair looks good.
Thank you.
See, he's loving it.
Oh, man.
So YouTube is not older than these millennial generations.
Well, yeah, but they didn't grow up with, a vlogging kit in their hand. It's probably like mid.
Yeah, see,
like 2010, 2015.
Daniel's a source of all information. Hey, Harvey Black, how are you?
What's going on? We got Troy and all his crew up in here.
I know, I love this. Okay, so here's the thing. Ready? We're talking about like the videos and stuff, right? Because they kind of did. Like Caleb was the original like starter of this channel, right? He was like, we're gonna do a channel, we're gonna make some videos. And here's the best part. Ready? We were kind of hashing this around the other day. I don't even know if Eric's on board or not, but here's what I think. Caleb and I were talking about it. Yeah, I've watched more YouTube in my life than real cable TV. Yeah, I believe it. Hey, Heather Lynn, how are you? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Because we do our lives on Thursdays, right? So here's what we're going to do. Once we hit 1,000, we are going to do a Throwback Thursday live, and we are going to showcase one of our first 2 videos. Now,
what?
Yeah. So they're on private right now because Caleb did them. He did such a good job with them, my oldest son. But he did one of me doing some work with some peppers, and then one of Eric, which actually Eric did, I think, most of it. And it was Eric making this like burger. And he's like, it's just hilarious. It was from 2017, I believe. So once we hit 1,000, y'all are going to have to vote on which video you want to see. And we're going to release it on a Thursday. As a Throwback Thursday.
So
isn't that such a good idea?
If this is our channel, then why
did me and Caleb decide?
Yeah.
Because it's our channel. And when we got married, you agreed that we are one. We are one. That's me luring him in. We are one.
Is that? What are you doing?
Don't you agree? It's a good idea.
It's a weird idea.
It's a good idea.
But I've seen those old videos. Those are not like great videos.
But they're fun.
People are going to unsubscribe, and then we'll be back down in like the 800s because they're going to be like, this was horrible.
See, Caleb did all the edits and the camera work right there. See, I love that idea. Dad didn't have those skills back then, he said. Let's see. I'm Gen X, grew up in Atari and Nintendo, Commodore 64 computers, microwaves, and VCRs. Yes.
Wait a minute.
Girl, I get it.
Wait, am I Gen?
We're Gen X.
Oh, we are Gen
Not
X.
Gen Z. We're Gen X.
Yeah.
We're actually the middle weird, like fallen away generation. We're like, because he was born in 77, I was born in 78. So we're really not like 80s kids or 70s kids. We're like more like 80s kids, but we're not, I don't know. We're in that weird generation. Yeah.
Commodore 64 was off the chain.
Right? Atari was awesome. We had an Atari.
Didn't have one of those.
Yeah. Yeah. See, look, Nancy's agreeing. Yep. Daniel. Yep. Yeah, we're Gen X.
Yeah, but
yeah, see, that's the thing. 65 to like 1980. Is that what it is? Seriously?
That's a pretty big group.
That's a big gap. Here's the thing though, righty? We were born at the very end of that generation, like 77 and 78. They were super close to the end of that generation. And so we start up we kind of butt right up to that. And then we go to the next one. So Rebecca said, I'm a baby boomer. That's cool. You can be a baby boomer. I like it. Jill and Gary, you're making me feel old. You know what? See, there you go. 1969 here.
Okay. Well,
born in 82, right? So that's the thing. Like, so my sister was born in 84. My brother was born in 82. His brother was born in 83. And then his older brother was 75. So it's like, we're all in that kind of like, I don't know. I feel like I belong sometimes with people that were born in the early 70s or late 60s. And the reason why is because when Eric and I first got married, we were 18 and 19. And immediately we put ourselves right. We didn't put ourselves in like the youth group at church. We weren't in the college and careers group. We were in.
That's because we were the weirdos that were already married.
Well, that's the thing. Emma says 1999. She was born in the 1900s still.
Old as dirt.
But that's the thing. Okay, so there you go. Jill and Carrie, my kids 82 and 85. So that's the thing though, right? So we put, at least you're not millennials. Yikes. So Troy. But the thing is that we put ourselves right away in a Sunday school class that was jam-packed with married couples. And most of these married couples were in their late 20s, mid to early 30s. And so we were friends with all these wonderful people that could teach us about how to be married and how to have a young family. And so it was awesome. Hey, Sweet Pea Sids, how are you? Gather Together Homestead. I actually need to get in touch with y'all, Glenn and Jess. I was over there Gather Together Homestead is what I was trying to tell you about, that I wanted to have one here, and then I need to get in touch with them. And my brain kind of works in fast forward, and then what happens is I have to catch up. So like once a week, I try to catch up to all the places my brain went during the early part of the week. So sorry. Let's party like it's 1999. Yeah.
Didn't that year keep changing though? That was Prince that said that, wasn't it?
Oh, he's a pretty smart guy.
Oh, really?
Hey, Jeannie, how are you? If 99 was old as dirt, Eric, what is 54? No, it's only old as dirt because that's Emma, our daughter-in-law. So because she's born in 99, at like the tail end of 99, and our son was born in 2000, like the very beginning of 2000. So while there's only like 2 months separating them two, not even a full 2 months, it's like a month and a half. I think it's like, yeah, she was born she was born in November. That's right, not December. So there's a few months between them, but we always make fun and say how she's super old compared to him.
I'm sorry. Did you see that comment?
What did Caleb say? Me and Emma watched You've Got Mail with Tom Hanks the other day, and I was admiring the simplicity of life back then. I was telling my boss about that, and he was like, "Oh yeah, you weren't alive."
Well, that was a horrible movie.
Oh, look at the baby. Jocelyn's coming into it.
Did you like that movie?
What? I don't remember that movie.
It was garbage.
I don't remember that movie.
Well, first of all, it was a chick flick. That's number one. Who was the love interest?
I think it's called like a rom-com. I think rom-com is more appropriate.
There was nothing funny
chick
about
flick.
that.
Rom-com is what it's. I don't think chick flick is like politically correct because it's not just for chicks, it's for dudes too.
Have we been like politically correct typically when we're speaking?
No. It was re-released in 1999.
Wait, what?
Emma said it was a good movie.
Of course. Where's Caleb?
Yeah, it was kind of lame.
There you go.
Nonetheless. Hey, you know what? If he's watching it with his wife, I'm sure he's loving it. You watched a lot of garbage with me, and you were like, "Oh, okay."
It had nothing to do with the movie. It had everything to do with being with you.
With your company. Hey, Ms. Andale, how are you?
Why are you so bubbly tonight?
That's just true, Emma. The Notebook is where it's at.
That's for real now. I'm gonna say I'm not like a big
rom-com.
Like that is not a rom-com.
I think it is. What's the definition of rom-com, guys? What's a rom-com?
Romantic comedy.
Okay, isn't that a romantic comedy? Steel Magnolias. That's
All right, that one's
so Steel Magnolias. I feel like is like the 80s version of the Notebook. Like
what?
you have like those movies that like
what
get you
that
are like timeless. Steel Magnolias, timeless. The Notebook, timeless. Like right there. So what do you say? President the year you were born, y'all? I don't know who was the president the year I was born.
What?
Who was the president in 78? Jimmy Carter?
Oh shoot. No, I don't know.
You don't know?
I should.
You don't know?
I should know that.
I'm not saying they're like each other. Definitely not The Notebook is a romantic comedy, so it'd be just a chick flick. Richard Nixon. Oh, is that what it is? Richard Nixon? I don't know. Jimmy Carter? LBJ?
I don't know.
I don't know who was the year I was born. Who was the president in...
Where's Siri?
Where's Siri when I need her?
Hey Siri, who was the president in 1977?
Are you asking someone's phone?
Yeah, that way everybody's... Oh, hey, she's talking to me.
Oh,
it was Jimmy Carter. For you too.
For Jimmy Carter. Okay,
Yeah.
very good. Jimmy Carter. Well, good thing. 78 Jimmy Carter.
Seriously?
Carter for you, Monica. Okay, thanks. Oh, Shawshank Redemption. Caleb's going for the Shawshank. He likes that. He said it's timeless.
All right, fine. Let's ask that question. Everybody's in here.
Everybody tell us
all these different generational people in here gathered together, came in Ronald Reagan years. That's good stuff right there.
Ronald Reagan was awesome.
Barack Obama. Wait a minute.
Generational homestead.
How old is
literally in this generation.
Wait. No, are they messing?
Barack Obama? Could be.
No.
Bill Clinton, 98. Oh my goodness.
I just feel old now.
My goodness, she's such a baby. Like that's literally like my kids.
Pinch their cheeks.
Like, well, that's only like a year older than Emma. So, oh my goodness.
Dwight D. Eisenhower. Yes, he was a Texan. Apparently, was not liked by the Texans.
Really? Do you wait?
That's kind of what
Daniel
I heard.
says you feel old. Okay, so let's ask the question. What's the timeless movie of your generation, or what's the timeless movie in your life? What movie would you say is timeless? Like that one movie that gets you, that gives you all the feels, or like your favorite action or whatever.
Are you talking about their personal favorite or the one that's like associated with their time, their generation?
No, I think it could just be what like your favorite, like what's your movie that like you could watch a million times and it's still good. Because like some movies I can watch like a couple times and I'm like, yeah, that's good. But then other movies I'm all like, yeah, I'll watch this over and over and over and over and over and over. Like I'll watch The Notebook any day. Any day.
Wait. Okay. We're doing the
Friday. Jocelyn said Friday.
We're doing the Jeez, you're telling everybody where you're from, sister.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
What? Who are these people?
Jessica was George H. Bush. She's a baby too.
They're kidding, right? They're messing with us.
Oh my gosh.
I guess this is how Bellyacres feels. Well, man,
okay, so Monty Python and the Holy Grail for Daniel.
Wait,
what did she say? What it has the prize so far? Oh, wait, which one did Bellyacres say? That's who was president when I was born. Monty Python and the Holy Grail, The Notebook. God's Construction says The Notebook. Jocelyn, let go of the thing. Jocelyn says Friday. Barbara Four says Savannah Smiles. I've never seen that movie.
Never seen
Gone
that.
with the Wind.
Or did we?
American Graffiti. Urban Cowboy and Purple Rain.
Wait, Urban Cowboy? Was that the one with Jake Gyllenhaal?
No, that wasn't the one with Jake Gyllenhaal. No.
I forget what that was
called.
Get out
of town. No. No.
What else we got?
Let's see. You're a mess. Let's see.
Andale for Dwight D. Eisenhower.
Andale's gonna pick the movie she was in. Hold on.
That's right. Yeah, I forgot she was a full-on actress.
Best rom-com is The Awful Truth with Cary Grant. I've never seen that one.
I don't know if I know that one.
Secondhand Lions, such a good movie.
Okay.
Red Dawn, Field of Dreams.
Wait, we don't have the original Red Dawn? Cool.
Sleepless in
Dreams,
Seattle. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so it's Nancy. It's got to be Red Dawn, like the original, because she's like, yeah.
Okay.
more like our age
Sleepless
too.
in Seattle.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Titanic and Notebook and Me Before You. I've never seen Me Before You. You sound very lost, Eric.
Wait, why is Emma talking? Those are not her generational.
No, I said timeless, like what you like, what's your favorite. It doesn't have to be your generation.
Those are
It
all.
was 1983. Jessica was born in 1990, so she's the same age as Jocelyn.
She's like a baby. Do they know that she's on the internet right now?
So Glenn, yeah, her husband's monitoring her right now.
Okay, good.
Avatar.
You're gonna rob the cradle.
Sleepless in Seattle is a good one. Saving Private Ryan always gets me.
Oh yeah,
yeah, that's
awesome
for sure. That one gets me. Okay, let's
So
see.
yeah, the
wait, everything's
okay.
wait, everything's getting Saving Private Ryan. Mom's favorite is Bambi. Not my favorite. I will not watch Bambi. Nope. 8 Seconds. Okay, The Breakfast Club, Star Trek, TMP, and Urban Cowboy was John Travolta. Yeah.
Scarface in there.
Scarface.
I never understood that one. I did not care for
Bridget
that
Jones' Diary, The Princess Bride. Oh, that's Brokeback Mountain, Eric. Brokeback Mountain.
Who answered that?
No, he's telling you that's the one with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Boy.
Godfather. And yeah, they're telling you that's the one it is. The Omen. Okay, yeah, that's a good movie.
Is it? What is The Omen?
Trey was Brokeback Mountain. Yeah. Saturday Night Fever.
Troy's.
Troy. It's supposed to be Troy. Troy's was Brokeback Mountain. Pretty in Pink. John Travolta was the star of Urban Cowboy.
Saturday Night Fever, pass. Anything with John Travolta,
yeah, see, Nancy says the original Red Dawn. Oh my gosh. Planet of the Apes, 16 Candles.
That's why I never saw Urban Cowboy.
Because it's John Travolta?
Yeah.
You don't like him? You have a thing against John Travolta?
I think he's a horrible actor.
I love Grease. Sound of Music, Mary Poppins, American Sniper. Okay.
Yeah.
Forrest Gump, Freddy Krueger, and all the Friday 13th. Okay, yeah, for real though, they were scaring me. I would watch them on our like local channel in Maryland, and they would scare the bejeebies out of me. I would sneak watch them, and my mom would come in and I had like a box TV, and I would be sitting like super close. Oh
boy, you just opened a whole can of worms.
Yeah, I would like sit super close to the big box TV, and my mom would come in and I would like jump up and turn it off or like turn the channel real fast. Yeah. Okay, Mary Poppins is Jocelyn's favorite. The Equalizer 1 and 2. Okay, they're good movies. The Terminator. I remember sneaking to the theater with some boys to see it. Oh, Ariel. Let's see. Pulp Fiction. Eric, you don't like Pulp Fiction?
Not anymore.
Heather Lynn is like the purest heart. She's like Sarah Plain and Tall. She's like in the good movies, like the wholesome movies.
Where? What?
Sarah Plain and Tall.
What is that?
It's just like I don't know. I can't explain it. Okay.
Well, try.
Ghost.
No, try.
I don't know how to explain it. I just know the stories.
Oh, Ghost was a
good one.
Ghost was a good
one. That's a classic.
Top
Gun. Grease. Yes, right? Grease is good. I didn't mean Troy. It was supposed to say that was Brokeback Mountain.
No, it's too late.
Nancy.
Hey, it's too late, Bobby. It's out there.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Such a good movie.
Oh. What's that other one I was telling you about? The Rescue Rangers movie that just came out?
Yeah.
It's very similar to that.
Yeah, if y'all haven't seen the new Rescue Rangers, Eric said it was kind of like a newer version of the Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Easy Rider.
That's classic. I don't know that I've seen that.
Pas la Grille. I don't know that one. Ne pas la Grille.
Wait, is Daniel
Tombstone, hands down. Barbara Forza. Hacksaw Ridge. What about the best shows to binge watch? Ooh, yeah. We need some good binge watching shows. What is that? American Bandstand. That was good. I can't watch Freddy Krueger anymore either, Nancy. No, it's not good stuff. That's like nightmare stuff for real. I mean, it's called Nightmare on Elm Street, but if Tombstone is on, I can't turn away.
Troy said
thanks,
Bobby, for that comment.
You can't be a daisy if you do Troy.
No, it says you'll be a daisy.
Oh, you'll be a daisy if you do. Anything Patrick Swayze. Yeah, he was awesome. He was classic. The Office, definitely. Binge watching shows. Okay, so if you have a binge watching show, what would you binge watch? The Office?
Oh, see, now we're talking.
Hey, Tina Ladybug, how are you? We're talking about binge watching shows or classic movies that you liked. It's a Wonderful Life. Okay, so for real though, like It's a Wonderful Life, it's so depressing. I can't watch it. It's not good for me.
It's not my favorite, but it makes me think about Christmas, which is the best.
Full Metal Jacket, Office, 10 out of 10, can't beat it. See, we have too many years to just one favorite movie. This is true. The Conjuring movies are always a good laugh. Caleb, weirdo. TV shows, Chips. Nancy, you're onto something there. Troy said, I'll be your Huckleberry.
I don't think that does that mean what he thinks it means?
He might be talking about jam. Huckleberry Jam.
I don't think that's what that means.
That's not what it means. White Christmas.
Come on.
Loves any Christmas movies.
Let's go.
Any Christmas movies. Under the Dome. Okay, I haven't seen that show. That's a show. Wizard of Oz. The Outlanders. We haven't seen that one either. Emergency. Magnum P.I. Murder, She Wrote. Oh, that's good stuff.
Oh, she's going old school.
Emma said, I hate It's a Wonderful Life. My papa had us watch it every Christmas. Yeah, it's from Tombstone. Yeah, we do know that part.
Oh, I know where it's from. I just don't think it means what he thinks it means.
The black and the white one with Jimmy Stewart. It's a Wonderful Life. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Little House. Oh, Little House on the Prairie series. Nice, wholesome show. Good
that one
stuff.
girl got on my nerves. That blonde hair girl with the curls. I want to slap that girl.
Yes, Andale. MASH. That's a good one.
MASH has a lot of memories for me because that always came on after the news up in Maryland when I was a kid.
Wait, and Daniel says, "Oh, Rich reminds me."
Interrupt me. I'm in the middle of trying to share
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Life story. Forget
share your life story.
I don't want to share it now.
Star Wars: The Princess Bride. Caleb said Hot Shots.
Oh my goodness.
Little House was great. So what were you gonna say? What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say with MASH when I was a kid, I never wanted to go to bed early. So after the news on the East Coast now, remember news comes on at 11.
Mm-hmm.
So at 11:30, right at the last closing remarks for the news station, you'd hear the theme song just kick right in to MASH, where the helicopter started coming down, and they're all like bent over running to the helicopter. And
reruns of the Brady Bunch. That's good stuff. And Highway to Heaven. My mom used to love that show. When Michael Landon died.
In real life?
In real life.
Oh, yeah.
I thought my mom was seriously going to go into like a dark place, like a deep, dark depression. She was so upset when Michael Landon died. Like she knew him. Like I thought like maybe he was like some best friend or some like long lost lover or something. I had no idea. I was like, I don't know why Michael Landon is so big of a deal.
Wait, you thought it was one of your mom's long
No, what I'm
lovers?
saying, I'm like, seriously, like, why are you so upset about this? Yeah, I'm saying, why are you
just thought that your mom was having
what I'm saying is that I'm saying she was like broken. Like like he was some like, you know, I didn't think he was really a long lost lover, Eric.
Well, you just said
I said that's the way she acted. Like he was some like love affair that it was rough. I would have him for real. Michael Landon, big dude. Big guy.
Not really that big.
No, he was a little guy. But anyway, Eric, I know of what I speak. The original meaning of that phrase is actually pretty dark. Yeah.
Wait, so now he's getting dark? I'm confused what Troy's up to.
Garden to Table with Heather Lynn. Heather Lynn said, it's about a character named Sarah. She is from Maine, and she answers an advertisement for a man in the Midwest looking for a wife and someone to take care of his kids. Yeah. I know it's a book, too.
So he's looking for a housemaid.
A wife, too.
Oh, yeah.
MASH first runs comes before
JB Conway. What's going on, man?
Yellowstone.
I feel like he hasn't been here in a while. It's good to see you.
I saw him earlier.
You said hi?
I said hi to him earlier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to see you.
Yeah, we don't remember watching it live at 9 p.m. No, we don't, Daniel. Young Guns, yes.
Young Guns?
MASH first comes before the
Emilio
news.
Estevez?
I think so.
Yeah.
That was sad when he passed. Yeah, Tina, it was pretty sad. Combat Black and White with Audie Murphy? Oh, I bet you're saying Audie Murphy, right? Audie Murphy's actually from Texas.
Yeah, just down the road from us.
Yeah, from Greenville.
They got a statue and everything.
They have a whole thing. Hey, Jackie, how are you? From Berkshire Farm. My Yahoo address is actually Troy Roush. If anyone knows what that is. Wait, Troy Roush B549. If anyone knows what that is. The Facts of Life. Excellent. The Birds. Diesel Brothers. Michael Landon was a heartthrob when he was on Bonanza. Okay, see, like, I love Bonanza. That's good.
Dude, that was a show that when I faked sick to stay home from school.
You would watch that? That
my mom would always make me egg salad sandwich, and we would sit there and watch Bonanza.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Audie Murphy. So Audie Murphy was actually from Texas, who lived in Greenville, Texas. And Greenville, Texas is where 12 Stones Ranch actually is. And we go up there, and we've been to that Audie Murphy Museum. It's awesome. We got
SpongeBob
BR 549. What's BR 549 now? I'm super interested. Troy, Sons of Anarchy.
I'm trying to
Laramie,
figure out
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Love
how old these people are.
Laramie. There's a couple Laramies. Oh no, it's okay. It's Jillian Carey. How old people are? Jillian Carey.
No, generational homestead. Look at it.
Babies.
They are. They might need to get ready for night time.
Connor Curiosity's not in here tonight. He's a little guy too. He's a young guy. He's a young kid. That's okay.
Matlock. Oh, dude, I love Matlock. I love Matlock. My mom used to watch all those.
Daniel's 55. See, you're not much older than us.
All those.
I think he's worried about how old Generational Homestead is.
All those detective shows. Awesome. I think it was Cannon. I think it was Cannon or Cannonball. It was something like that. And then it was Ironside, right?
I don't know. I just remember your dad waking me up and telling me that what was it? What was that show he would always come and tell me if I wasn't out of the room when he had his accident, he'd come and get me. No, it wasn't emergency. If emergency came on, it was Rockford Files. So his dad had a motorcycle accident back in
Columbo,
all that. So his dad had a motorcycle accident back in 98, and we stayed at the house for a while.
Landing.
There you go. Perfect stuff. Dukes of Hazzard, my favorite too. I used to watch all the old episodes. Airwolf, I've never heard of that.
What?
I've never heard of Airwolf. I don't know.
It was a helicopter. How do you not know about Airwolf?
Mom watched it with me. 41. Mom watched with me 41. Wait, so your mom's with you. Your mom's 41. Generational Homestead. Their mom is younger than us. But anyway, your dad would come get me.
Right here.
All that is your whole childhood right there?
I don't know what All Right is, but all those other ones, Mom was always watching.
He's probably going on with you. Just being excited. Oh, and the old helicopter show, Blue Thunder.
Mm-hmm.
See, his dad would come and get me for, what did I say it was? The Rockford Files. He would come get me and bang on the door with his cane, because he had a cane at some point, and he had a walker when he was trying to learn how to walk again. And he would come to the door and he'd be like banging on the door. He's like, Rockford Files are on. And I knew that if he had watched Emergency already, then Rockford Files were coming on, and I had to go watch it with him because Rockford Files was amazing.
What?
Your dad introduced me to the Rockford Files.
What's up? Yes.
Eric is loving all these memories. Now we're gonna have to go find all these shows now on Prime Video.
Oh, they're going to be horrible. It's like Knight Rider. You're gonna watch it, and you're gonna be like, yes.
Knight Rider's awesome. Don't even say that. Have you seen Knight Rider since you've been a full-blown adult?
Some of those movies I've gone back to look at, and I'm like, eh.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go to Generational Homestead YouTube channel. I'm definitely gonna check you out. I'm trying to get on right now so that I can actually get on my computer so I can actually start posting links.
Oh,
Man
dude.
from Uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah. See.
Adam 12. Didn't you watch that with Dad too?
No, I stick with the Rockford Files, and then I would promptly roll out because I had other things to do. But your dad was full on, and so I liked the Rockford Files enough that I wouldn't mind if I came in for part of emergency, not ambulance, emergency.
That was a spinoff version.
Yeah, Benny Hill. Oh my gosh, Benny Hill.
Dude, why you gotta do that to me? I was getting ready to do that to you.
Because I knew you were gonna do it. And I don't want you to touch my hair.
That old man with that bald head and just kind of that fast forward. Dude, that was hilarious.
Yeah, these are great. Oh, the X-Files. Okay, so the X-Files song intro gets me every time because his mom would watch it all the time, and I would hear it when they turned it on with the X-Files, and then that was always replays. And then what was the other one that they would watch? Your mom and brother. I can't remember what it was. Oh, it was so good. It was so funny.
Andale's dropping links now.
Oh, Andale, you don't have to. I'm getting ready to. It's fine. The Andy Griffith Show, Viva Las Vegas, Elvis. Oh, yes, I did beat him to it.
House is that's the young people again.
House is so good. Okay, so I've never watched House before, and I'm
you just said House is so good.
No, House. No, I was reading it. She said House is so good. Dr. Kildare. Have you seen that one? Green Acres. I can't help but think that beginning song now in my head.
What is it?
Green Acres is the place to be. I don't know the rest of it. Monk, Walker, Texas Ranger. I knew you, Jocelyn. I knew you would pick that one.
Oh, my goodness.
That was actually not her. That was Chris. He's like, Walker, Texas Ranger. I can't do his voice, but that's as good as I can get.
You better put it in there, babe. I don't think he calls her babe. Quincy. Yes, Quincy is another one.
Yeah, Sweet Pea Sid's Inspirations. Yeah, with the Green Acres. Mm-hmm. She's got it. She's on it. Okay, let's see.
Monk was a pretty good one.
I'm switching my channel.
Beverly Hillbillies. Oh my goodness. Dude, it brings back so many memories. Yeah, Kung Fu.
Caleb said, I just remember the ads for these shows while watching football every Sunday.
Oh man.
Daniel said, I'm trying to include shows that were running during my time. Just reruns. Yeah, see? Beverly Hillbillies. Oh my gosh. My granny used to make us watch every single episode. See, look. Full House. Okay, Full House is for real.
Dumb.
That's the best. I literally made Caleb.
That was totally
I didn't
a girl
make
show.
Caleb. No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Caleb totally watched every single episode of Full House, the original Full House with me. And then we could totally watch it again. Abigail's watched it. They've all watched it. They all love it.
Oh, yeah. Cagney and Lacey.
That's a good one. Policewoman.
Petticoat Junction.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mr. Ed. I love Full House too. Danny Days. Hey, Danny Days Homestead. How are you? I love Full House. My daughter just told me the other day, she's like, Mom, we need to like totally watch all of the episodes. So they have it on the HBO Max, I think. And we were just talking the other day. We were like, yeah, we need to like binge all of them from episode 1 all the way to the end.
Hee Haw. And then, one of my favorites, Carol Burnett.
Oh yeah. Carol Burnett's great. We did some Carol Burnett skits for the drama club that my kids are in a couple years ago. Who's the Boss? That was like my mom's favorite. We used to watch it 6 p.m. every night. I don't know why I remember that, but it came on at 6 p.m.
Big Valley.
Charlie's Angels, the original. Yeah. That's some good stuff.
What else? Oh, Fall Guy. Yes, it's $6 million.
Fall Guy. Oh my gosh, the Fall Guy. I used to watch it with my dad.
How do I know all these shows? I feel like all I did was sit in front of a TV now.
We did was sit in front of TVs growing up.
You know, that's one thing that I've always tried really hard to do is to make sure that our kids are well-rounded.
So knowing all these things.
Well, no, because I feel like in order to be well-rounded, you have to step outside of the area that you're most comfortable with. And so growing up, obviously, I was big into sports, but
the A-Team.
Yes, the A-Team, MacGyver.
Mr. T, MacGyver. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, Quantum Leap. Quantum Leap. Do you guys remember that show? Quantum Leap.
You remember we binge watched that?
We binged the entire thing of Quantum Leap.
I just clapped in the microphone. Ago. But ready? And I'm surprised I haven't seen this yet. Thumbs up or down if you've ever watched this, or if you haven't, you got to go back and watch it. You're going ready? What did we always watch when you had a kid, and then I was home for like a week? What did we binge watch?
24 or 24. Monk? We did Monk one year.
That was boring. 24.
Monk was awesome. 24. We did 24. Yeah.
Yes. 24. Oh my goodness, dude. That was so binge worthy to just sit there and watch the entire season. Remember like when you had to get up and change the DVD and you're like, no, I don't feel like having to let it load back up. You just wanted to keep going right into it. Oh my goodness, dude. That was so much fun. Heart to Heart. Yep.
My mom used to love Longmire, right?
Kojak,
there.
Any detective show, my mom watched it, guaranteed.
So Longmire, we totally binged Longmire.
Yes, I love Longmire.
And we could probably watch that over and over too. Longmire was awesome. I love those shows. Wait, who gave a thumbs? Bar Run Forge. Troy, what are you thumbsing down?
What?
You better not be thumbsing down Longmire.
He wants to watch Brokeback Mountain, but he doesn't want to watch. He doesn't want to watch that.
Murder, She Wrote, Daniel. That's a good one.
That was a good one too.
We are so close to 1K. I'm having such a fun time with this. You know what? We can take our time and get there. Whenever God wants us to get there, we'll get there. It's fine. They brought back. Oh, he's talking about 24. They brought back 24 for a little bit, but it didn't do well. I know. So we've only seen like the
old stuff.
We've only seen like the first like 4 seasons of 24, and then we stopped. We're like, we're good. We're just gonna nip it right here. Just stop it there. Let's see. There's quite a few things that we watched over and over again, but we also went to a lot of activities. Yeah, we did too. Moonlighting. I remember that show. How do I remember that?
Miami Vice.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Mission Impossible, Moonlighting.
Mission Impossible.
Wait, what's Moonlighting? I know that show. Oh, Night Court. My parents used to watch Night Court.
Night Court, yes.
We bought all the Longmire discs too.
Hey,
for my mom bought it for Eric for Christmas one year.
Here we go,
Titanic was the worst on DVD. You had to switch to another DVD every few hours, right?
Here's Gary in here. Gary is a young guy.
He's a young dude.
So tell him what we're doing. See what kind of shows he puts in.
Okay, Garrett. What are some of your favorite like shows, like your favorite like shows or movies out there that are like your generation that you like to watch? Bruce Willis played in the Moonlighting. Oh, I do remember Moonlighting. Okay. Thank you, Chuck. Thank you.
What was the lady's name?
Mork and Mindy. Oh my gosh. I loved Mork and Mindy growing up, and Happy Days. My mom and dad used to watch Mork and Mindy's and Happy Days. Love them shows. My sister couldn't watch Anne of Green Gables for a while during her childhood. The green hair parts scared my sister for quite a while. Oh, yes. Sybil Shepherd and
That's
hey, Carmen, how are you? Yeah. Bruce Willis got to start in Moonlighting with Sybil Shepherd. I remember that. Oh my gosh. Simon and Simon, Jake and the Fat Man, Bosom Buddies. Bosom Buddies was so good. Watch. Yeah.
It seems a little inappropriate.
What? We used to be outside till the streetlights came on. Yes, we did too. Pretty much all the Marvel movies. Look, there's Garrett. All the Marvel movies. Married with Children.
Oh, I wasn't allowed to watch that.
I was allowed to watch that. It was so good.
The Crypt Keeper. I wasn't allowed to watch that either, but that always made me laugh because he was
so weirdo. Freaky looking. Cheers. Little House on the Prairie. Oh my goodness, Alien. Yes, the same here. When the lights came on, you went home. That was like the rule, right? I mean, when the lights came on, you made sure you were at the house. I almost said Reba. That's like a contemporary. I feel like that's more of a contemporary.
Wasn't that only like one season?
Wait, Bar Run Forge still has a $6 million man action figure. I love that so much.
Wait, what?
That's what he said.
Did I miss that?
He said, I just saw it up here. Wait, where did I see it? I just saw it up here.
I didn't know they made them action figures.
Yes. Saving Grace with Holly Hunter. That was such a good one.
Will Robinson, Lost in Space. Yeah.
Yes. Danger Will Robinson. I watched I Love Lucy, The Cosby Show the most. The Cosby Show was literally one of my favorites. And then the spinoff, which was A Different World. Loved it. I watched every single episode for sure. For real. When I heard bad things about Bill Cosby, I was so devastated. I was like, this cannot be true. And then I was like, anything's true nowadays.
Yeah.
But I love that show. And see, I like Raven too, though. So like, I don't like Raven Simone. She's not my favorite person. But I love That's So Raven, the original. Like, she's so funny. I could literally watch all of those on the Disney Channel over and over. So yeah. A Different World made you feel cool. Yeah, for sure. Like, I love... So Dwayne Wayne from A Different World is actually the dad on Casey Undercover on Disney Channel. That's Dwayne Wayne. And,
wait, what?
Yes, and his girlfriend that was
the chubby guy?
Yeah, the dad. He's not chubby. He's just a little chunky. He's just
well, yeah,
thick,
but
wasn't
Dwayne Wayne really skinny?
Yes, but he got older. And his girlfriend...
what are you trying to say?
Just when we get older, we get a little thicker sometimes. And his girlfriend on The Different World, the one that she was like kind of snooty, she showed up on Casey Undercover on Disney Channel as a bad girl in one of the episodes. Or a couple of them. It was so awesome. I liked Lizzie McGuire. Oh, wait, we got to go back up. And That's So Raven.
Yeah, that was a really long monologue. So there's like 4,000 shows.
Oh, my goodness. About. Just go up. Just go back up there. Scroll up. I'm going to post some links.
Daniel. No, that's.
See, Johnny Carson, Shogun.
Oh, Starsky and Hutch as well. I was looking at. Yes, of course.
Hey, Cool Gamer. How are you?
I don't remember Shogun. I don't know that I've watched that. Remington Steele. Definitely watched that.
Remington Steele. That was awesome.
Lizzie McGuire. Yeah. Okay. See, we're getting these young people in here again.
Cool Gamer. So we're talking about our favorite shows or like shows that are like from your generation and things that you like to watch when you were, younger or if you're younger.
Hey, Bobby, since we're pals, just want to let you know about Dallas. Apparently, when they were going into their like business place in the city of Dallas is actually the building that I work in.
Yeah.
What's up?
Eric's got like cred now.
I got street cred, baby.
Yeah, right?
Let's see. Wizard of Oz. Yeah, they did used to play that like once a year.
Yeah, I feel like they did. They played it all the time. So when I was a kid, has anybody ever heard of the whole Abigail's coming in with Hannah Montana?
I still don't know who shot JR. I know that we've talked about this like 8,000 times, but I still cannot remember who shot him.
I don't know. Eric's acting a little thicker. LOL.
Yeah.
I mentioned Dallas. Codename Kids Next Door. My kids are loving that. Rifleman. Okay, so you're talking about the Wizard of Oz. Did anybody ever hear the theory that there was like a guy in the background of the movie, and it was like some kind of like guy that accidentally hung themselves on the back, and they're in the movie in the original.
Are we talking about Wizard of Oz?
Yes.
Man.
I used to watch it and try to see if I could capture that on the VHS that I had. I would rewind it and I'm like, it's got to be in there. And then when it came on TV, I would try to like catch it. So silly. Thanks for coming in, Danny Days Homestead.
Hannah Montana, Dave. I don't know what Dave Clark is. What is that?
I don't know.
Good luck, Charlie. Look, now they're talking.
Good luck, Charlie. Some good stuff.
I hope everyone had a good night.
Danny, My Little Pony LP. There you go. The original chunky ponies.
Rifleman. I don't know that. I know that. Chuck's going way out there on me. Came out when I was between 6. I don't know. Hee Haw. Yep, somebody had said that. Codename Kid Next Door.
Yep. Good stuff right there.
Christmas Time Wizard of Oz. Lonesome Dove. Best miniseries.
I've never seen Lonesome Dove.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
I've never watched it.
It was a little.
I've never watched it.
A little risque.
I've never watched it.
Yeah, it had.
Yes, see, Daniel knows. They claimed it was in the forest scene. You could see his body hanging.
It had
just like the other one, the three men and a baby. There was supposedly a ghost like hiding behind the curtains in one. I used to watch that.
Why is LP like super hype about My Little Pony?
My Little Pony. Some of these shows are from the 60s, Daniel said. 3 men and a baby. There was a creepy boy sitting in the windowsill. Yeah, see, I used to watch that one too.
Oh, come on.
I would rent the VHS and try to like rewind and push pause to see it. VHS. I'm aging myself. But no, for real. I was always trying to find the thing. I was like, oh, I told my mom the one time, I was like, there's a dead body in Wizard of Oz. She's like, no, there's not. I was like, yes, there is. She's like, you have to show me. I never saw it. But I wanted to.
So
I never wanted to see a person hanging so much in my life. I felt bad for wanting to see it. But I was a teenager, like, I can see this. I know I'm going to find it. I'm going to be the one. Wait, Nancy, you've seen the kid in that movie, 3 Men and a Baby? I need to watch it now.
And that's supposed to be a ghost.
In an outtake of 3 Men and a Baby, there was a stand-up cutout of one of the men. But they say it was a little kid behind a curtain or something. Even Stevens. Oh my gosh. Mighty Mouse. Yes. Yeah. Garfield. That's so Raven.
Nobody mentioned anything about Superman. Was that like not a thing?
Oh, I love Superman.
I thought like the original Superman.
Dick Clark music bands and dancing. Yes.
What about the TV series Hulk?
See, Daniel knows things.
Or Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Nobody said any of that.
Rocky and Bullwinkle, or as Troy likes to say, Rock and Bullwinkle. That's actually with Dwayne the Rock Johnson. That's the new one.
Oh, it's the new version.
Rock and Bullwinkle.
Troy's had enough.
He's like, do you smell what's cooking? It's this moose over here. Yeah. So LP says My Little Pony was my favorite as a kid. Yeah. My Little Pony was pretty awesome. I also liked Rainbow Bright and those type of things. It was supposed to be a boy who passed away. Yeah. See?
Lois and Clark.
Oh, Lois and Clark. It's Lois and Clark, not Lewis and Clark.
Well, I'm thinking of
It's Lois and Clark. You're thinking of
the Explorers.
Lois and Clark was awesome. I love Lois and Clark.
I never got into the Superman TV shows.
See, I like the Dean Cain. Was it the Dean Cain Lois and Clark? That was awesome. Hulk and Wonder Woman, City of Angels, Rescue Rangers.
Yeah. Wonder Woman
LP, cool. We were talking about this before you came in, I think. The new Rescue Rangers movie, which we're usually like against, like a lot of those remakes. We're always like, nah, trash, not as good as the originals. But we're pretty judgy about remake movies. Sorry, all remakes out there. But the original, the Rescue Ranger movie is kind of like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, like a new version. So Wonder Woman, yes. Hulk was one of them, but it wasn't my favorite. And there was a Spider-Man, but it was lame. My mom had a weird obsession with old scary movies, The Children Under the Stairs, Mommy Dearest, Carrie. I was traumatized. Carmen. Yeah. So yeah, the one where it's what was the one where Flowers in the Attic? Okay, when I first saw that, I was like, Mom, is that a thing? Do people hide their kids somewhere? Scary. Spider-Man originally started on a kids show called Sesame Street. Oh, Sesame Street. Nuh-uh, for real. Rainbow Bright was cool too. She was
Bobby She-Ra, would not lead you in the wrong direction.
Lady Lovely Locks, Moon Dreamers, The Fall Guy, totally good. Yeah. Transformers, like Voltron, all those good. My wife doesn't permit me to watch Wonder Woman. LOL, Linda Carter.
Who's Linda Carter?
Wonder Woman, the original Wonder Woman.
I'm kidding.
The original TV show. Yeah. All right. It was technically, wait, I got to go back. Oh, technically after my time, but Darkwing Duck and Gargoyles. Darkwing Duck, we have those on DVD, as well as all of the Rescue Rangers cartoons, Darkwing Duck cartoons, and the what's it called? The duck ones, DuckTales. We have the original DuckTales. Yeah. The new DuckTales, trash, not good. Sorry if y'all like it.
Whoa.
The new DuckTales with the new animation, not good. See, LP says yes.
You're becoming that old person that just can't accept.
Yeah. I am. I don't care.
So
I'm judgy of remakes too. So it's cool. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, it's kind of neat. Eric laughed.
So that's the question. That's a question. Ready? So what movie did you really enjoy the original one? Mm-hmm. And then they remade it, but you actually liked it.
Oh. So Dad made us watch Sha-Na-Na. I love Sha-Na-Na.
Wait, what's Sha-Na-Na?
It's like it's a group. It's like Happy Days years. Like Happy Days and Sha-Na-Na were together. So Sha-Na-Na was actually, they sang, I believe, and they were like, yeah, I remember Sha-Na-Na.
Are you going to cry?
No, I remember my dad watching Sha-Na-Na with Happy Days. Had to pretend I didn't like it, but secretly wished I was able to slick my hair back. For real.
Chuck, you should have did that in our interview last week.
For real though, Chuck, my dad used to wear white t-shirts, like Eric will wear white t-shirts, and I used to try to roll his cigs up in his sleeve. Not Eric, but my dad had cigarettes at the time, and I used to try to take his cigs and roll them in his sleeve because I wanted him to be like the Sha-Na-Na guy. Because there was at least one of them that rolled his cigs up in his sleeve.
Electric Company?
Reading
Rainbow?
Oh, the Banana Bunch.
Lone Ranger? I love that show.
Nathan grew up watching old Westerns.
Dude, I could watch a a John Wayne movie.
A Star is Born.
All day, every day.
The Magnificent Seven, both good movies. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Sha Na Na was a 50s tribute vocal group. Yeah, they were.
They're telling you the remakes. That
Bowser was the king. Yes.
That they like the remake better.
Children of the Corn. You like the remake better? Yeah, the animation was far funnier. I don't have to slick my hair back now. Oh, I don't have any hair to slick back now, Chuck.
That's a good point. Wait,
look, Eric, sometimes you got to be judgy and then they redo stuff. When they brought back My Little Pony toys the first time, they made them slim and skinny. No. It's true. My Little Ponies were chunky. That was real life ponies. The original ponies were the best. Oh, Archie Bunker. Oh my goodness. He is like.
Oh, what was that one that Amy's family always watched with the wartime ones? I don't know. Oh, what was it called?
Both of the, so Nancy likes both of the Texas Chainsaw. Oh, Bobby said he likes Welcome Back, Kotter. Did you watch that one with your mom? I remember.
I know what it is, but
my mom. Oh, All in the Family.
Killer Tomatoes. Are you joking me right now? Somebody actually knows about the Killer Tomatoes.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Yeah. See, Tina Ladybug's like, I can't watch Texas Chainsaw. There ain't no way. When you live in Texas, I don't think you can watch Texas Chainsaw because that's like scary. That's like real life.
And the thing
you'd probably be real scared.
Every time somebody picks up a chainsaw in Texas, you look over your shoulder and keep an eye on them because you just don't know.
People have chainsaws, a lot of chainsaws and weapons here. It's the thing.
What? Are they just walking down the street with chainsaws?
Black Sheep Squadron. Tina, it's about something that happened in real life. Yeah, that's the thing. That's some scary stuff right there. The Blob. Oh my goodness.
Oh, what are we just going like corn movies?
Toxic Avenger. Oh my goodness. That was crazy. Okay, Fried Green Tomatoes and The Green Mile. They could never redo those movies. Those are amazing. Like originals. Like OG movies. Like OG for real. Well, she said we did in Virginia too. We do in Virginia. Also watching over our shoulders. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
You can have the country. You better watch them country folk.
Oh my goodness. That's hilarious. Okay, let me start posting some links. The Blob. Yes.
Dude, I remember what was the Ants or something like that. Or I don't know, man. My dad used to watch. I felt like it was on a Saturday morning is when like there was no limitations to how corny some of these shows were.
Well, I feel like they had like those Saturday afternoon things.
But here you go. Ready? Here's my childhood. Every Saturday we'd wake up. My dad would wake up early with me on the days that he wasn't working. And we would get a good dose of the Three Stooges. Okay. How can you go wrong with the Three Stooges? And then I'd go right into Looney Tunes.
My dad would watch Smurfs with me
for like an hour or so. I don't even know what the time frame was. And then after that was Black Belt Theater.
Oh
and then all the corny movies hit. The Ants or whatever. The what's it called? The Blob, the Killer Tomatoes.
The Knife, the movie It's Alive traumatized me when I was a kid. Let's see. The Fly.
Yeah, The Fly was
The Green Mile makes me cry. It's so sad. You're right, Carmen. I agree. It's so sad. Goonies, never ever remake that one. That's true. It was so funny because like the things I watched when I was a kid that I didn't think was bad, like I was like, okay, cool, this isn't bad. So I put on Goonies to watch with my kids the one time, and like legit, the first 5 minutes I was like, and boop, turning this off. We're not watching this because he like literally has foul language in the first 5 minutes. I was like, yeah, we're not watching this, guys. Sorry, we're gonna have to clear play this one. Yeah, Saturday morning was the Three Stooges and Looney Tunes. Felix the Cat. I had a Felix the Cat clock. Loved it. It was my mom's when she was a kid. Gilligan's Island, the Giant Ants movies. Love them. Wait, the Giant Ants movie. I've never seen the Giant Ants.
It's probably what I'm talking about. I just remember it was like big ants.
Oh, okay. Jurassic Park, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Yes. I Dream of Jeannie and Bewitched.
So nobody's ever watched them corny Godzilla movies? Those are hard to watch. I'm going to be honest with you.
Which one?
Godzilla?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Look, my dad got a video recorder and literally recorded hours of Nickelodeon, and we watched that. We had cable, but he was obsessed with using the camera. I paid good money for this. I love it. The Golden Girls, classic. Bugs Bunny. Yeah, Eric will get on a Looney Tunes kick with the kids and then just like watch Looney Tunes or Three Stooges like straight through. He's like, we should watch Three Stooges. And then he watched like DVDs full of them, or the Looney Tunes, we'll watch them. Marianne or all over Ginger any day. Marianne's definitely better than Ginger. Yeah. Hey, Annie's Kitchen and Urban Homestead. How are you? Let's see. The only real cartoons that we watched was Muppet Babies and Inspector Gadget. Inspector Gadget was my jam. We watched, we watched more cartoons sometimes at my Nana and Papa's house than Saturday mornings. Aw, I love it. Godzilla. Oh, the Godzillas. Hey, Mr. MT Homestead, how are
Hey,
you?
what's going on?
Okay, Saturday mornings was a triple header animation. Tarzan, Zorro, and then Spider-Man and Friends. Ooh, that's a good one right there. That sounds like a good morning right there. Good morning. A good dose of Tom and Jerry and Looney Tunes right there. Yes, and all the old, I think the Godzilla, I think the Godzilla movies were supposed to be corny. Hey, Jesse, how are you?
What's
Big
about?
Mike, he said there's Big Mike. He only remembers radio. The Muppet Show. Yeah, Eric loves the Muppet Show.
Yeah.
I'm not a big Muppet Show fan, and so he'll like put it on, and I'm like, okay, I'm out.
Dude, I remember as a kid.
Get smart.
As a kid, that would come on Saturday night, and for all the kids, we just liked watching all the Muppets or whatever. But I remember Dad and Mr. Don would sit there and they would just laugh, and I'm like, man, my parents are into this. This is cool. And then as I got older, I realized that the jokes were really more geared towards adults than they were.
Yeah.
kids.
Muppet Show in prime time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anastasia and I did a reel on Instagram with them. What is it? Manama. No, I can't think of it as the Mananama. I can't do it. It's the one. I know what you're talking about.
Well, you're going to have to. I don't understand what we're talking about.
I got to do the whole, wait, hold on. Let me find it.
Wait, what?
It's the Muppet thing.
The Animaniacs. Yeah, that was a cartoon though, right? Animaniacs?
Yeah, the Animaniacs. Yeah, that's what it is. It's the Animaniacs.
Fraggle Rock. The Sandlot. Now that is a timeless classic.
Do 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 do. Mananama. Do 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 do.
I need an enema.
Not do 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 do.
It's an enema? What are you saying?
Manana. It's manana. Manana. It's
this.
This.
Okay.
It's this.
All right, so
classic, and that literally goes on for like 2 minutes.
So that's the question. Somebody had said something about
everybody knows it right there.
Up in the balcony was the hecklers.
Yes, they were awesome.
So
and they were ones that the kids never got those jokes.
The question is, and don't look this up. Don't be cheating out there.
What are their names?
I
don't know.
I know one of their names.
You don't know both of their names though.
No, but I do know one.
Jesse's gonna know because he's gonna look it up.
Well, he's gonna look it up. He's cheating.
Unsolved Mysteries, Tina. Yes, that's my jam.
That was depressing.
No, they were awesome.
Hedgehog's Homestead is in
here.
here.
How are you? Oh my gosh, Fraggle Rock for a bit. We're talking about shows that we're just talking about all the awesome shows of your childhood, of your youth, of your adult life, things that you love, and yeah, we're talking about all these other good shows.
Waldorf and Statler. Waldorf
Gonzo,
that was the one I knew.
Waldorf and Statler. That's probably their names then. See?
Okay, awesome. Yeah, no,
Daniel's got it. He's on it,
dude. If I was on that show, that's who I would be. I'd be the heckler.
Troy said Mr. Empty Homestead remembers his Crystal Radio and the Bob Hope Radio show. Chuck said Old Man 1 and Old Man 2 are the names of the hecklers.
Hey, Troy, don't be running off our guests, man. Mike.
Oh, Beaker. It was Beaker. Yeah, remember Beaker?
Yeah.
That was awesome. Oh my gosh. Fraggle Rock. My sister used to watch Fraggle Rock like all the time, and I could tolerate it, but oh my goodness. It drove me like partially nuts. She loved Fraggle Rock. And I'm like, I'm done. Hey, Grace and Fire, by the way. Grace and Fire said Fraggle Rock.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could deal with a portion of Fraggle Rock. That's probably the most Muppets I ever really watched was Fraggle Rock. Because they're Muppets, right?
Well, Daniel said that he built a Radio Shack, Crystal Radio, as a kid.
What?
I don't even know what that is.
That's cool.
Now I'm that generation where they're like, I don't even know what you're talking about.
The Green Lantern on radio. That's awesome. Hello, me too, said Dan. Look, Troy said me too.
I feel like that, honestly, I would have loved to have been in that generation of the radio time. I feel like time was simpler back then.
I think time was always simpler than the time we're actually in because you realize all the chaos and the confusion that comes in, all the new stuff. Just there's so much being put into your brain at once. And you always remember how easy or how simple it was beforehand because it's just, it never gets easier. It always gets more complicated. It's just always gotten more complicated.
Well, that was pretty depressing. Thanks for helping me with that. I appreciate it.
Wait, there was a Muppet show. It was a Muppet Christmas special that had all the characters in it from Sesame Street and the actual puppets and Fraggle Rock. I've never seen that one.
Are they talking about the Christmas Carol?
Maybe is a Christmas Carol. We have the Christmas Carol on DVD. DVD.
No, I think there was a different one they did.
The Lawrence Welk Show.
I don't know if somebody said that or not, but
CB Radio for Christmas 78.
Somebody had mentioned, and I'll say the name in a minute, but it was a TV show, I believe, in the beginning. Then they made a movie about it, and it was about the one-armed man, the Fugitive. That was the movie was awesome. I never watched no, we're not putting Pee-wee.
Okay, I'm sorry. No. Pee-wee's Playhouse was so great. I loved it.
No, he was a weirdo.
He might have been a weirdo, but guess what?
What?
Everybody's wearing that suit now. You see all them kids wearing that suit now with them tennis shoes. Don't try to tell me you don't. All them kids be going to their prom in them tight little suits, them tight little gray suits with their little white shoes and socks. Go look at all your friends that had the kids with their prom pictures out. That's what they're wearing. Pee-wee's Playhouse. They're wearing Pee-wee Herman's outfit. Right there. But yes, Pee-wee's. Yeah, it was good. I watched it every time. Elvis Duran on the radio, the greatest American hero. He was awesome.
That was a good show.
The whole theme song is playing in my head right now.
What is this?
I will not sing it. I will not sing it.
What is it though?
I'm not singing it. You're not going to convince me to stop.
No,
stop it. No, that's not it.
That was Chips.
Yeah. See, a radio receiver that used a quartz crystal piece to vibrate at different frequencies. That's what the crystal radio was. Oh my gosh. Not the Christmas Carol, but that was a good Muppet movie. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That was good.
Hey, Raquel, how are you?
Raquel?
No, not Raquel.
You still thinking about that song?
I'm still thinking about other stuff right now. I'm so sorry.
You're so embarrassed. Her face turned all kinds of red.
I am right. I'm so embarrassed. Oh my gosh. My mind is like all over the place. Sorry, it's not Raquel, it's Rochelle. My head was like everywhere right now. I just need to stop. I'm still trying to think of that stupid song from Greatest American Hero. Frankie and Grace. I've never seen that. No, it's not Raquel, Troy. Don't say that. It's Rochelle. Oh, yeah. See, look, he's saying it. I'm walking on air. Stop it. I'm singing it all in my head.
What is it?
Oh, I meant to do that. I didn't actually.
Are you going to look it up like the Manana?
No, I know it right there. Yes, Pee-wee Herman is a fashion icon. See, look, believe it or not. It's okay, Mona. Mona. It's actually called Believe It or Not. I actually feel like I remember that. Believe It or Not.
That was Ripley's.
Was it?
Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Was it? The one that Dean Cain hosted? Or was it an original?
No. I think it was back in the 80s.
Believe it or not. I don't know. Hey, Gossmania Homestead, how are you? Banana Split Gang? I've never heard of that one.
I've heard of the Apple Dumpling Gang.
Yeah. See, now he's singing it. See, I never thought I could feel so free. Yes, in my head.
I still don't know what it is.
Oh, Jax Palance hosted it first. Oh, okay. But it was that. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. The Greatest American Hero. Yeah. Flying away on a wing and a prayer.
I still don't know. Can you just put it
You
together?
don't know it? I'll sing it later.
Sing it
I'm
now.
not singing it now. I'm not singing it now.
You just sang something earlier. Just hit it.
I'm not singing it.
Ready? And a 1.
No.
2.
I'm not singing it.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
What's that?
I'm not
Believe
singing
it or not, it's just me. All right, I'm going to go back and just put all the words together.
Nope, I'm not.
What are you
just got
looking
in
it up?
making sure all our chickens and turkeys were in their coops. Yeah. Oh, so we had an exciting thing happen. One of our turkeys that was like missing and like went rogue. She literally came back home yesterday morning and she had 6 babies with her. I was so excited.
Oh, by the way.
But pretend like you're excited when I show you that on my short that I'm going to put out next week. Because I made a little short on it.
Well.
See? Hedgehog's Home. Yes, it's stuck in my head too. I know, right?
Throughout this.
My mother has a radio that can hear all the airports, Germany, Austria, Japan, radio all over the world. He has a large pink quartz in it and a dial for all over the world. Stands 4 feet tall. Oh, that's awesome.
That is really cool.
That is so cool. That is really cool. Oh, gotta lock up the chicks. Yeah, go lock up your chicks. Oh my, she likes the wild birds.
Oh, so
yeah.
I meant to tell you that Dad saw the turkey going across the street.
I know. She went back over there tonight. She's hanging out across the street with her babies. I'm hoping she'll be okay. The Following with Kevin Bacon, not very old though. Okay, that's a creepy movie. The Following. It was kind of creepy.
I think I've watched it.
We have watched it, I think. I think it was the creepy one. Yeah. Hey, Lisa Kalovi, how are you?
So, Yeah, so
My money don't jiggle jiggle.
Wait, what?
It's a different song. Now I'm not thinking of The Greatest American Hero anymore. Oh, thank you, Chuck. He's practicing his excited face in anticipation of the short, where I was literally so surprised. I was really excited.
Hey, by the way, if you didn't get a chance to join us last week on our live, go check out last week, especially when Chuck and Belinda came up in there. Very funny family.
Very funny family. Very fun people to talk to.
Yeah.
I like chatting with them. I want a turkey, but do they need a crazy amount of space?
It was nice talking to Chuck. Belinda didn't really have much to say.
Oh, she said a lot.
But I noticed in that relationship that he's probably more like you.
He's like me. He's a chatter.
Well, yeah. Hey, like every
Rochelle,
time
it's definitely TV shows from our childhood, things that we liked or we loved or whatever. So yeah.
Okay, I was just
sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's good.
I'm
the Addams Family.
Mm-hmm. Good one
too.
Okay, go ahead. You're saying I'm like Chuck. I'm a talker. I have a wonderful ways about me.
Belinda left.
Belinda hasn't come back
because she can't talk. I know the feeling, man. I know the feeling.
Just want to get
a couple words and that's all. Just a couple.
It's fine.
No, but it was a great time. I had a great time. Very funny.
Wonder Woman. Yeah. It was good stuff right there. The Munsters. Addams Family, the Munsters.
Another great one.
Classics. Okay, so what are you ready? You want to talk about some stuff, or do you want to talk about our prize that we got, our mail call?
Yeah, we can do a little bit of everything. But first of all, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who's joined us. We do not have a guest tonight. We were supposed to.
Just us. We just got a little bit of communication error. So no bigs.
A little bit mixed up, but
this person will come on later.
But all good. And so if you haven't had a chance yet, or if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram. Monica's over 1K over on Instagram. Thanks, everybody.
I know, I'm so excited.
And as much as I try to get everybody to unfollow her on Instagram so that I could beat her on YouTube, we're
still 25 away here on YouTube, which is fine. Hey, Naked Gardeners, how are you?
So we're going to talk about we've definitely, you know what? That's one thing I want to say. Oh, okay.
Sorry.
No,
go ahead.
No,
Rochelle said, haha, joking. I was never asked. No, it wasn't Rochelle. We didn't ask Rochelle. She didn't bail on us.
Wait, you didn't get the email? Why? Are you still sitting over here in the chat?
Oh, my gosh.
No. So, when we come on, one of the goals that we'd like to have is to give a platform where we can just kind of unleash and have fun. And so that's the first requirement. If you want to be on the live, you have to be very funny.
Rochelle's pretty funny, actually. She sends me all kinds of really good stuff on Instagram. We chat a lot. She sends me funny stuff. I love it.
Well, maybe we'll have to have her on with what's the dog's name?
With her dog. I can't think of it now. Look, I'm a mess.
You can't think of anybody's name.
I'm so out of it tonight. Go ahead, Eric. Tell us all about it. Y'all, you'll get there. We just got the 2K watch hours. Now 2,000 more to get monetized, even though we have 2,100 subs. Yeah, do what you got to do, right?
That's awesome.
Oh, actually, per the refresh page, you're at T-23. Yay. So if you keep up, I got to go back. If you keep up with an awesome Reels on Instagram, they choose you for their bonus program. Big money. Ooh. Very cool.
Hey, so one of the things that I did want to discuss was, we want this also to be a platform for people to be able to sound off on things that they're doing, any kind of collaborations, any kind of information that they want to push out there. So feel free when you're in here, you can put it in there. You're not going to hurt anybody's feelings by putting it up there. If you need us to push something out, we can do that too. What?
Thank you, Nelly, by the way. Thank you, Carmen Nelly. Okay, so JB's he said, I got a moment that many will remember. Do you remember where you were or what you were doing the day President Kennedy was shot? I wasn't born.
I was not
Neither
born.
was Eric.
I wasn't born either. But where I work is just down the street. So I actually walked over there.
Oh, thank you so much.
Appreciate that.
Thank
you guys are so kind.
They just got Monica-tized. Yes, I do know the song that never ends, Tina. I do know that one. That's a good one. I actually sent my sister a video of that like a few weeks ago just to mess with her, because once it starts, it like obviously never ends. It's the song that never ends. This is the song that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friends. Some people started singing it not knowing what it was. And
That's horrible.
Kept on singing it forever just because it's just the song that never ends. And you keep going over and over. It's actually from Lamb Chop. Yeah.
That was horrible. I'm with Daniel on that. Why did you wouldn't sing Greatest American Hero song earlier, but you
Lamb chop right there. See, Rochelle was singing along with me. Yep, right there.
Did you see?
So I send it to my sister every now and then just to mess with her because she loved Lamb Chop and she would sing that song and drive me absolutely bonkers. Like I wanted to like hurt her. And so every now and then I just mess with her. So, and they'll continue singing it forever just because. There you go. I said the wrong part. Yeah. Chuck said, let's get back to Believe It or Not. I'm walking on air.
Yeah, can you sing that? You don't even know it.
I do know it, but I'm not singing it. It's not, I can't sing all of it.
You just sung that horrible song.
That
you can't.
generation that I was not born. All right, let's chase test. Okay, so ready? So we won this from
that's not even what I want.
Okay, what did you want to talk about first? Go ahead. We have to taste test this.
Yes, we're going to taste test that.
It's already 9:16.
All right, it's 9:16. But no, what I want to say too is, so I don't know if we'll get a chance to do it tonight, but I had a gentleman that watches us on our live, and he sent me a list of questions that he wanted us to kind of attack in our live. Okay. And so I was thinking that might be something kind of cool if there's people out there that have particular topics that they would like us to discuss, that maybe you could email us. And then that will give us talking points as well. And we get a lot of people's input on.
Okay. So you want people to put questions in here?
No. Email us.
Email us questions so that we can do that in the future.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. I wasn't listening, actually. I was reading the comments.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I was reading how old everybody was when JFK was shot. Okay. Anyway. Okay. So do you want to do this now? Before we do questions? Yes, Berkshire Farm. I actually was just talking to a friend about that today because I'm doing a class in the fall on theories that exist around historical or current events, aka conspiracy theory class. And I'm going to be teaching high schoolers and middle schoolers. Look, Raquel wants to know why you don't smile. He's disappointed in me, like forever. He's always disappointed in me. I
am not disappointed. I don't know why you'd say that.
Oh, Rochelle said, I have questions for Eric, but he has to read them live and can't look ahead of time. That would be hilarious.
I would be willing to do that.
Oh, you want to taste it too? Okay, so ready? Here's the thing. Ready?
All right, let's get to it.
So this is something we won from our beautiful friend Sandy over Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming to Arizona. I'm always messing up her thing. I'm still waiting for someone to recognize BR 549. I have no idea what that is. Hey, Ryan, how are you? Heavenly Hills Homestead.
Let's put it up.
Jesse, we're going to need you to find out what BR 549 is because we don't know what it is.
Troy apparently has an email address.
And we need to recognize it. We don't recognize it.
It's something like.
We don't know.
I don't even know. But
BR 549, what is that?
This was part of it, and he was challenging if anybody knew that earlier. And I don't even know.
I knew the song BR 549. Is it a song?
Well, is this like a pop?
Oh, BR 549 was from Hee Haw? Jesse? My Google foo is strong. How long so I can make Eric blush? It doesn't take very long usually. Okay, you want to try this? Ready?
Are you serious?
Yes, so we got this from Sandy. I was over there one day. She loves giving away some things on her channel, and she's amazing. If you've never checked out Sandy over at Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming to Arizona, you got to go check her out. She's got so much great content over there. She is absolutely amazing lady, and she's just awesome. Her channel is great. So much content that's just consumable, and I love it. So anyway, I was over there, and we won this Victorian barbecue sauce. You see that? Victorian barbecue sauce. Do you know that this doesn't have tomatoes in it at all? Look, it's made with rhubarb, brown sugar, raisins, onions, apple cider, all that. Isn't that so amazing? Brown sugar. Oh, is it raisins, onions, apple cider vinegar, cinnamon, ginger, and salt?
I'm sorry, real quick.
What in the world? What in the world?
Wait, sing.
He wants to sing that, Troy.
Yes.
Troy. Okay, so ready? So we are going to.
Wait. What is it? Okay, so now I got people. Troy is texting me, telling me to sing it. What am I singing?
That's the Greatest American Hero.
But I can't. That's not. What does he want me to sing? This? I'm over here humming BR 549 to see if it like.
Do you know the song? No, he's trying to get you to do the thing. Okay, made with rhubarb, right? We're gonna pop it. Okay, what is it? Okay, so Victorian, the reason why it's Victorian, sniff it.
Explain, give
So I think that the reason why it's Victorian, and she explains it in her recipe, she does a recipe on it, is because like back in the day, they didn't have like the tomatoes or whatever. Hey, always gardening and prepping. How are you, Miss Teresa? So it's barbecue sauce, but it's not made with tomatoes. And I think it's Victorian because back in the day, that's what they had. And so they made barbecue sauce out of it, or they made it a sauce for dipping.
Is it? Rhubarb?
Rhubarb.
What is rhubarb? Isn't that
It's a plant. It's a vegetable, right? It's a vegetable. It's a green. You clutch your pearls while you make it. You probably do. There's so much more to it. And Sandy has an amazing explanation. She like gives all the history of it, and she's absolutely fabulous. So you have to go check out Sandy and her video on it. I will get a link to her page really quick, and I will actually pull up the rhubarb video. So let me go find that really quick.
All right, because she's going to look at that, and maybe I'll describe what I see.
Show everybody. It smells good.
Okay, let me see if I can get it. It looks.
She's amazing.
It's all right. You know how like when you don't eat something or you haven't had something before and you look at it and you're kind of like, I don't know about that.
You're expecting something different.
It's kind of is it gelatinous? Is that a right word?
It's just thicker.
Is that a correct word?
Gelatinous, yeah, gelatinous, yeah. Gelatinous.
Well, why you said it 3 times? You said it different every time. So how do you?
One of those ways.
Okay, well, thanks for the clarity. Redbird Farm, how are you, ma'am?
Hey, how are you, Miss Brenda?
Okay.
Rhubarb looks similar to celery. Yes. Rhubarb is a stalk vegetable that's somewhat tart. Yes.
Okay, so can we ask if Sandy...
Hey, Huga Homestead, how are you?
Can we ask real quick, is Sandy in here?
She's not in here, I don't think.
Okay, because I don't want to...
She would have said hello. It kind of looks like apple butter. It kind of does look like apple butter.
Okay.
It's tart and needs sugar with it. It also needs to be cooked. Yes, so she's got brown sugar in here.
Okay.
What does it smell like? Describe it.
Okay, so it actually smells like apple butter.
Yes, I'm covering my bases, Rochelle.
That's what it smells like. I asked if Sandy's in here because when somebody asks, she didn't ask us to sample this. So, but I'm a very honest person. So if I don't like it, I'm going to tell you I don't like it. Now, again, it's kind of gelatinous. I don't know. I'll just say it a bunch of different ways and then say that that's the proper way.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, but it smells like apple butter, and the ingredients in there is rhubarb, brown sugar, raisins. Oh, geez. For
you
real.
You knocked out our light. Okay, here's coming right here. Ready? Sandy over at Suburban. I'm gonna give you the link.
Oh man, what happened to my light? Hold on. I'm so sorry. I'll see if we can get this light to come back on.
Okay, here is her.
There we go.
Here is the link to that actual page and the actual video itself. I love rhubarb and apple pie. Ooh, okay. It sounds good.
Let me get back to this. Rhubarb, brown sugar, raisins. I'm out on raisins.
Here you go, Jerusha. Ready? It's coming.
Onions.
I bet it's yummy. It isn't fair because Eric doesn't like anything picky. Look, they're saying she's
I'm not picky. All right, onions, apple cider vinegar, cinnamon, ginger, salt. All right, I'm out on rhubarb because it's spelled weird. Why would I eat something spelled with a R-H-U? It's just weird.
Oh my gosh.
Rhubarb
Denise
out.
Said she has
raisins out.
See?
But see,
you gotta trust Sandy.
Sometimes
do you not trust Sandy?
I trust Sandy.
Look, that would be awesome on pork loin. You can't just drink it. Don't drink it.
I'm not going to drink it. I'm going to put my tongue in it.
No, don't put your tongue in it.
I'm kidding.
I have a spoon. We can spoon it. Look, there's what it looks like.
You want to what?
We're trying it. Come on, let's try it.
All right, hold on.
I'll just go for it. Take that.
Hold on.
We're going to try it. Victorian BBQ. Ready? Stop being afraid. You literally had a maggot in your beard. It does need meat. No. It's sweet. It tastes good.
Not barbecue.
It tastes amazing.
It tastes like
the sauce needs some kind of roasted meat to have the right taste. Okay, that's really good. It tastes very sweet. It's very nice.
It tastes good, but it
has raisins in it. Are you going to die?
I've eaten raisins before, you weirdo. I don't know why you're acting
like... You weirdo. Savage. Use a spoon. Yes, exactly. Hookah Homestead.
No, it is definitely good. It tastes good.
See, it tastes good.
I don't understand how it's called barbecue sauce. I mean, I'm looking at it again.
You'll have to look at the reason why. She explains it on the video that I posted. And she's super smart and intelligent and amazing. And she even gives you the recipe to make it. She's awesome. And you got to look it up and see why it's called that.
And yeah, so
Super good.
I guess this is her phone number and everything.
A1 sauce. Don't put it on there.
Why?
It's her actual address.
No, it's to sell.
Yeah, but don't put her actual address on there.
It's to sell.
Okay, but just you can contact her at her Gmail account or whatever.
I'm quite certain that if she didn't want that on there, she wouldn't put it on there.
You never know.
Anyway,
a bunch of crazies that could be out there.
So let me have another chip.
Oh, you want more chips to eat your raisin barbecue sauce? Oh my goodness. Some people say applesauce goes with pork chops, so maybe pork chops. Yes, I'm thinking it would be great on, what was that? It would be great on a pork roast or something. Sandy is amazing. She's awesome. Just trust Sandy. She's the one that said we should messy garden, and we can messy garden, and I'm still getting stuff. I know, Daniel, he just wants a chip. He's just being like that. Dip it. Try it again.
All right. No, I mean, again, it tastes.
Yes, see? Gossmania. She has a P.O. box on her page. Yes, Nancy, crazies have always been around. You never know about the crazies.
Especially the ones that you sleep next to.
Yep. Been a long time. I messy house garden, not so much. Shell. I messy garden and messy house. I just messy life. Oh my goodness. Pork chops and applesauce equals Peter Brady. Okay, so the other day I took our sausages that we have, and Eric's not a big fan of butternut squash, just not his jam. And we have a bunch of butternut squash in our garden. I've harvested.
You can't tell them what I don't like anymore because they're going to say I'm picky.
Anyway, I took and I cubed up.
Can hear you.
I'm a terrible whisperer. And I choked in my tea with that one, especially the ones you sleep next to. Jerusha. It's true. Anyway,
it's recorded, so if I don't come back one Thursday,
it'll be fine.
Right now I'm fine.
I don't have a life insurance policy on you, so we're good. But if I ever take one out.
Wait, Raquel, what do you mean messy beard?
Yeah, see, messy beard. So anyway, ready? I took our butternut squash.
I called her Raquel.
Oh, you did. It's Rochelle. Anyway, Raquel is in here though. No, Raquel. Say yes to Chuck's messy garden. I have so many stories about crazy people, and the one that followed my sister. Oh my gosh. I really hate to say this, but our cat Elvira is meowing miserably. I have to go find out why. Have a great night, everyone. This was a fantastic stream. Thank you so much, Daniel, for being here. We appreciate you. See you next week, hopefully. Cray can be exciting. Yes, Teresa, Cray can be exciting. Okay, so I took the butternut squash, I cubed it up, I threw it in some bacon grease, and then I added some brown sugar, and then I made the sausages in my other skillet, the cubed up butternut squash in one skillet, and then I made in another cast iron skillet next to the butternut squash. I made some brown sugar apples, like just, cooked up apples. And then I kind of like served it all together. And I like kind of convinced everybody that they should eat the apples, the brown sugar apples, and the butternut squash together. And they all agreed it was really good. And all the butternut squash was eaten. I was so proud of myself because everybody ate everything. We had like 0 leftovers. So yeah, for real. Hey, Rich, how are you?
What she's not mentioning is all the kids that were scraping it into the pig plate.
No, they weren't. They were eating it. They loved it. I was really happy. Yeah.
Even the pigs were like, nah, I'm good.
Come on, Chuck. Friends don't let friends say no to a messy garden, right? Messy gardening, it's a thing. Hey, Road Dogs Customs, how are you? Good to see you here.
Yes, thank you so much for coming in.
Yeah. All right. See you later. Thanks for coming in, Bellyacres. Jillian Carey, thanks for being here and for sharing all your awesome shows and movies.
Oh, yeah. That was some good stuff right there.
Alien, that's a good one. They said Alien.
On the way out the door, they said Alien?
No, before.
Oh.
Bar Run, my daughter did a report on ancient Rome. They used this fermented fish sauce on everything. Their food sounded gross. Okay, so we were talking about different conspiracy theories today, and there were so many of them. We're going to have to bring this up on another show because I'm going to tell you what. We were going down a rabbit hole today, me and Jocelyn. We were talking about all kinds of stuff. I didn't know that birds were fake. Did you know people think birds are fake?
What?
Did you know that people think birds aren't real? They think that they're government like made and they watch you. No joke. That's a conspiracy theory. I was like, no way, birds are everywhere. And Abigail looked at me and she went, exactly, Mom.
You guys.
I was like, no, but I have birds.
This
I
is what
own
you
them.
do
I
while I'm
hatch
at
out
work?
birds.
Is that
but
what
not
I'm
birds.
hearing?
Yes, Jerusha, birds. Yes, birds. They think birds are not fake. I mean, not real. Yeah, my chickens are all phony. Like they're cameras. No joke, Jerusha. They think they're like cameras. I was dead when she said that. I was like, no, this is not true. That definitely is not a good conspiracy theory. Although then we did start talking about flat Earth. And Abigail's like, Mom, you think it's a flat Earth? And I'm like, I'm not saying it's a flat Earth. I'm just saying,
Oh my goodness,
where
no.
in the Bible does it talk about flat Earth or round Earth? It doesn't say. It doesn't say. I'm just saying. There's a lot of theories out there. It's crazy.
Monica.
See, Nancy, you're right. Some of those theories have been proven. You've heard that, Andale? Birds are really cameras? I've never heard that before. That was a fake movement created for fun. See, I never knew that.
What movie?
No, it's a fake movement created for fun. There's also a place in Texas called something Flesh National Park. No joke. It's the craziest thing. Right. Ready?
Look, Ariel's over here having a real conversation about food and you're talking about whatever.
Okay. Wait, ready for this? There's a place actually in Texas called Mystery Flesh Pit National Park. They say like it was an alien or something that was in this national park. I'm like, no joke. And Jocelyn's like, look it up. You'll appreciate me later. So I'm about to go down a rabbit hole tonight. It'll be fun. What about the pictures of birds before cameras? I know. That's what I'm thinking.
I'm just going to take a nap over here.
All right, go ahead. Come on.
What?
You have questions. We're going to have questions, right?
No.
They found birds where they have cameras in their eyes? No.
Nuh-uh.
Get out of here.
Okay.
That was Jerusha that said that. But the chickens watch me to check and see if I buried things to keep away from the government. The eggs are listening devices. Caleb said, so Earth is flat, but everything else, solar system is round. But have you really actually seen the solar system?
What was that movie with Jim Carrey?
Yeah, that's what it is right there. The Truman Show. People be watching the Truman Show way too much. We had to rescue a fake government bird from the dog today. If I had only known. Yeah, for real. No. If often marinate cheap supermarket sausage in a mix of hoisin sauce. Oh, I have hoisin sauce. Ooh, good idea. Yeah, but it was funny to kind of talk about. We're going to be talking about some of these things. Flat Earth can be debunked with one word: magma. Yeah, this is it. That's what solves it right there. The camera thing. Yeah.
Oh,
veggie burger that tastes like human flesh. I'm like, Lord, all these crazes are out. How do they even compared to that? This is true. How do you know something tastes like flesh?
Ted Bundy.
Eating flesh. Ted Bundy tells people. The moon. We only see it round like this. I don't know. I just think it's great. Yeah, Mystery Flesh National Park. It's crazy. The Truman Show is really good though, but I can't watch it too much.
Put a link of the Mystery Flesh up
It's
there?
a thing. It's a thing.
What is it about?
I don't know. I haven't even gotten into it. I read today the veggie burger tastes like, yeah, it's like exactly. The Truman Show is good. I can't watch it too much because then I start thinking everything's fake. That we're in like a fishbowl. It's weird. Okay, are we going to answer questions?
No, we were talking about your butternut squash and things like that.
I already did that. Are we going to do questions though? You have questions we're going to do.
Well, I mean, I guess I can.
Oh, there's Jesse. Operation Northwoods is a plan for the U.S. Joint Chiefs of Staff to commit acts of domestic terrorism at home soil and blame it on Cuba. See? Flat Earth is interesting. We get a lot of questions at church, so we look into a lot of it. Flat Earth is interesting. Yeah. He's seen the Truman Show. He doesn't like Jim Carrey. I like the Truman Show. He's just like... Psh.
No, I mean, it was just... I like Jim Carrey better in movies that weren't supposed to be funny, because his type of humor...
You like Mr. Popper's Penguins? That's a good one.
He wasn't supposed to be funny.
I think so.
The penguins were supposed to be funny and cute or something.
Good night, Rochelle. Thank you for coming. And see, I remembered to say your name right that time. So sorry. She's like, I hate Monica. Hey, Broke Cowgirl. How are you, Gwen? Yeah, see, 12 cents. I'm with you on that. Hannibal Lecter told them. Yeah, Hannibal Lecter. Oh, yeah, Liar, Liar. Jim Carrey was in Liar, Liar.
Yes. It doesn't make it any better. Well, I think that one wasn't too bad.
See, if you ever been to Ina Plain, you can see the curvature of the earth. Okay, see, that makes sense.
Where?
Ina Plain.
I don't know what is that?
I don't know, but just because you don't know something doesn't have to mean to be like, I don't know.
Well, no, but okay, first of all, it didn't sound like that. Second of all, she put it up there like everybody's supposed to know.
She's saying the word so you can go look it up. Or Jesse can do it and then put it up here and tell us what it is.
All right, what's Ina Plain?
This is true.
And where is
Jerusha.
it? I live in the plains.
I never heard of it, but I was born and raised in the Permian Basin. Did you ever? Okay, Gwen, we're talking about National
flesh pit. In a plane.
In a plane. That's so funny. In a plane. I'm like all upset about him like having an attitude. I'm like, see, you made him blush right there.
See, well, no, because that's funny.
In a plane. In a plane.
I'm trying to look up there on the map to figure out where Ina Plain is, like up on the mountains or something. I don't know.
That was a really good typo. We're drinking unsweetened iced tea from Sonic. Not a sponsor of this channel, but they could be.
But they can be.
If the price is right. So
that was a good
show.
Price
is Right. That was a good one too. I used to watch that when I was pretending to be sick on school days.
What was that weird show with where he dressed up?
Oh yeah, that one show. Yeah.
Are we going back to the shows again?
No, we're not.
Okay.
Rochelle said, I can go to bed now that I made Eric blush. And yes, Caleb, Dad did look at the map.
I'm always looking at the map.
The Coriolis effect solidifies the Earth being round. Okay. Ryan's super smarty. Super smarty farty pants. Not saying you fart. It's just a thing that I say when I say people are smarty
Yeah,
pants.
that's also offensive. You just trying to offend everybody. Yes.
People just told me there's no in a plane and called me crazy. Let's make a deal. Good call, Caleb.
It's in a plane, not in a plane.
It's in a plane, all of it. In a plane. Look, we're not responsible for Teresa dying. If she doesn't come back tonight, we're not responsible for that. Laughing to death here. Yeah, they could be. They could be a sponsor. Sonic, you play your cards right.
I know.
Sonic plays their cards right. They can sponsor us. Free tea. Look, fun. Sonic is fun.
And cool.
And cool. This is real propaganda right here. You're like, Sonic is fun. Sonic is cool. Wait, Jesse Googles told you to go back to drumming pencils. That's just true. By the way, that was literally the best video. I loved it so much, Jesse. Eric didn't watch it, but I did, and it was awesome. True conspiracy, magnetic materials and money can be used to determine the number of bills a person is carrying.
What?
I need to look these things up. Some flat earthers say that Australia doesn't exist. What? It doesn't.
Wait,
no, I'm just joking.
Is she in it?
She's in Australia.
She's in Australia.
Maybe.
Well, she might not be.
Yeah, maybe she thinks she's in Australia.
Maybe she's like in Cuba or something.
What's the trick to get soft, fall off the bone ribs? Mine never turn out like that.
Oh, I can tell you all about that.
He's learned. He has learned.
I'm a learned person.
Did Monica buy another 18 drinks of Sonic? No, I didn't, Rich. Okay, but I did have my tooth worked on this week, but I didn't go crazy and buy another 18 drinks.
She celebrated by getting a soda.
I went to Sonic today and got myself an unsweetened iced tea and bought my wonderful, amazing husband that's drinking water from a capped lid bottle.
Did you see that?
Yeah, you were trying to drink it. Anyway, and look, it's just now coming up. That's awesome. And yeah, I got him a drink too because I knew he would enjoy a Route 44. So there you go. It was super sour. What did you get, Ryan? True conspiracy. The government poisoned alcohol during Prohibition. I believe it. Yes, tell us, Eric. I need fall off the bone ribs. What's your secret?
Okay,
but you got to condense it. You can't like tell a 30-minute story.
I'll tell you real quick.
Well,
now I smoke mine, and that's how I do mine.
I'm sure any God-fearing Texan has a smoker. I'm sure those people have smokers.
Do you have a smoker, Carmen?
Nathan does. He's got to have a smoker. Yes, you need to remove the cap before you drink. For sure. Iced tea. Iced tea.
Okay. So here's how I do mine. 1 hour in the smoker, open, just on top of aluminum foil.
But before that, he does a brine.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. I should say that first.
That's the most important part.
Yeah. So you brine it first. Just find a brine that you like. It just internet, find something. You're good to go. Okay.
She says she doesn't have one. She's a Yankee, but you have a husband that's not a Yankee. We just need to have her to come here. We don't have any ribs, though. We have a brisket that we can smoke and tell her how to do it.
Okay.
We just have to have them over for brisket.
All right. So.
Yes, Gwen.
Leave it open in the smoker for 1 hour. You could probably do this in your oven if you wanted to. Low temperature, like 225. Okay. And then after that, close it up. Completely seal it. That way it's basically steaming itself is what you're doing. And put it in the oven for 6, 7, 8 hours.
In the oven or
Well, if you're going to do it in an hour, I do it in the smoker.
Cash App Carmen Brookshire for the smoker donations. Haha, kidding.
I feel bad for her now. I don't know what to say. Anyway, you let it sit in the low cook temperature, 225, for about 6 to 8 hours, and then the last hour you open it back up, drizzle your barbecue sauce over it, and leave it open again for another hour. And I guarantee when you pull the bone, it's just going to pull right out of your.
I think the key is the brine too. If you brine your meat, make sure you brine your meat. That's super important. I used like Dr. Pepper or Coke or something in my brine the last couple times, and it's been spot on. It's been super good. Yeah, it's been good. And there's apparently you can do them in Instant Pot too. So there you go. Instant Pot. If you have an Instant Pot, definitely remove the membrane. That's the key for the ribs too. Get those membranes off of there. You do not want that on there.
The silver skin.
Yeah, the silver skin. Okay, so we got a questions.
And I'm definitely not the expert, but it's just low temperature, long cook. So
they're pretty good. I could just eat it with a spoon.
I don't know if people are aware or not. I don't know if I'm supposed to hype it or not, but we were invited to do a collaborative effort with Tony over at Kettle Kitchen. Why are you just spooning that into your mouth?
It's really good.
I bet you.
I was cleaning the spoon.
I bet you.
I was just cleaning it off because you're done, right?
No, girl. Well.
Okay. I have an aunt that cooks her ham at Thanksgiving in Pepsi every single year for the last 50 years. I'm telling you. Pepsi, Coke, Dr. Pepper. It's not good for you to drink. It's really good to marinate your meat in.
I will say this when you talk about the ham, best ham recipe,
garlic,
hands down, we've ever done was one I learned from my grandmother. Mm-hmm. You take your little ham, you put mustard all over it.
Yellow mustard
all over it. And then you take brown sugar and just pack it on top.
So good.
Throw it in the crock pot for a couple hours.
Not just a couple hours. You throw it in the crock pot for like 10 or 12.
All right.
You let it sit for like ever. And then a day after that. So good. So good. And she's from West Virginia. So she's like the real deal. She's awesome.
That was offensive to everybody who's not from West Virginia. So pretty much everybody except for one person.
I'm not from West Virginia. Neither are you.
I actually am. I don't know why. Why we
yellow mustard binder. Perfect. Yes, that's exactly what it was.
Wait, is that what it's called?
No, but it's like a binder. It binds it to the. It's so good. It was so good. You get your hands get filthy with mustard and brown sugar, but it's awesome. The mustard and sugar on ham. I'm telling you, it's so good.
The thing is, like after it cooks in, you do not taste mustard at all.
Yeah.
At all.
If you don't have a smoker, use liquid smoke. It's amazing. That's good call, Teresa. I like it. Yeah. Marinating with Pepsi. It's a thing, Brenda. It's so good. Pepsi, Dr. Pepper. I mean, if you have we don't have soda in the house a lot, but I did have them we had a party or whatever. And so I had some sodas left. And so that's why I grabbed it. And I was like, oh, I can do this. That was a good recipe.
I don't know why.
Now I got chips in my mouth.
We got haters up here on the mustard and sugar.
Gwen's not loving it. We fry ham and Coke for breakfast after Christmas dinner. Have since I was a kid and just kept doing it. Scrambled eggs, toast and biscuits, ham fried in Coke. But you fry it in the Coke.
Wait, what?
You like put the Coke in there and like fry it. Fry ham and Coke. Ryan, explain. The mustard helps hold the seasoning and brown sugar on the ham. Yep, that's exactly it.
Yeah.
Yes, see? And even my kids don't not all my kids love yellow mustard, but they like it.
Well, the thing is that
You've never heard of liquid smoke?
Oh,
never knew what it was. Okay, yeah.
The first time that I asked Grandma for that recipe and she told me, remember, we were like, wait, what? You do what to it?
Yeah.
So you can't even taste that there's mustard in there at all, or even really the brown sugar, to be honest with you. It's just.
So it's not too sweet, so that we don't do like an over amount of brown sugar. It's not real sweet at all. It's a really good flavor, and you can taste it kind of. It doesn't taste sweet like that, but it's sweet. A smoked ham. So, it's a smoked cured ham.
Yeah.
Usually from our farm.
Yeah.
So
it's definitely not sweet.
I haven't bought ham from a store. I did buy lunch meat ham recently because it came in a package with a bunch of stuff. We do that for lunch meat, but because I don't have a deli slicer. Cash App, Monica. No, I'm just joking. I don't have Cash App for a deli slicer. No,
and a smoker for a friend.
yeah. But yeah, no, not buying it. All right. He knows it's good.
Oh, we got somebody jumping up in here.
Smoked turkey, 2 sticks of butter, 1 onion cord, 1 Granny Smith apple cord, pour a can of Dr. Pepper over it. Really?
You talking about Dr. Pepper, everybody in Texas just like perked up. They're like,
yeah.
what?
They're like, huzzah, Dr. Pepper. Mustard rub on brisket, yum.
You know what? We should try that once.
So wait, we cut it and pour Coke in the pan and fry the ham until the Coke liquid evaporates and leaves the ham caramelized. That's interesting. That's for the frying in Coke. That's interesting.
I'm not opposed to trying it.
Me neither. I know, Troy. That sounds good too. Smoky turkey, 2 sticks of butter, 1 onion cord, 1 Granny Smith apple cord. Pour in a can of Dr. Pepper. I'm thinking
what
that
is
might
the
be
onion cord? What does that mean?
You just. I don't know why you would core out an onion because you don't need to just.
Wait, what is turkey? Like is he putting it?
You putting the
Are
turkey?
you putting it inside the turkey?
Inside the turkey, the onion, the Granny Smith apple, and then.
Or maybe he just meant the apple being cored.
Yeah. Sounds good. See, everything's super hungry now. I'm gonna have to take some more spoonfuls of this stuff. Black and seasoning. Anyway. Oh, Troy does.
Wait, what?
Troy does a smoked meatloaf that will knock your socks off or nick them off, depending on what you're into. I guess knock or nick. Don't like Dr. Pepper unless it's vanilla. What, smoked meatloaf?
I would do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that sounds pretty.
Don't like Dr. Pepper unless it's vanilla or cherry, girl. Yes. Good
stuff. Be hearty, black and seasoning everything.
I do. I say huzzah.
I don't know about the. I'm up and down on the black and seasoning. I think it's good on seafood, but I don't know that I want it on everything.
Ryan, we're gonna need to see you fry up some ham in Coke or Dr. Pepper or Pepsi or whatever you use, soda of your choice. We're gonna need to see that. Okay, so let's get on that, Ryan. Heavenly Hills Homestead. Everybody go check out Heavenly Hills Homestead. He's awesome. He's got a thing going on right now. I posted on my community page earlier, but go check on him. Yeah. Awesome guy trying to do something amazing for a friend of his. Their daughter is having, his friend's daughter is having some seizures and having a really hard time in the hospital. He started a PayPal. No, he started a GoFundMe for her. For their family. And I posted on our community tab earlier today. I reposted from what he did. He did a video on it. You can go over his page and check it out. And maybe we'll see a video from him in the next few days of any updates or, and then maybe we'll finally get a fried ham video too. So, yeah.
So, yeah, Barry is saying that we had the black and turkey for New Year's. I do remember that now. Okay. Yeah. That was pretty good.
So now we need to do. Wait, you'll do it once and become a staple. My dad done it when I was a kid and passed it on to my wife, and now they love it too. See? PayPal me at Ariel. All these cooking appliances I want. Joke. I got some butter under the skin of my turkey. I do that too. I stuff little chunks of butter under the turkey skin too. I love that. I feel like that's the best. All up inside the turkey, coring the onion lets it open up a little. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Got it. we're going to have to smoke our meatloaf. Okay. Yep. Ryan's on it. Ryan's getting some. Make sure you tag me in it or something, Ryan. I'll be like throwing it out there. Everybody go to Ryan, go to Heavenly Hills and be watching out for his ham and Coke video.
Wait, Tina's saying beer butt chicken.
Oh, yeah. That's where you take a beer can, you put the chicken over top of it and you cook it like that.
Oh, where it's upright.
Yeah, your brother did that before.
I don't know.
Put herbed butter under the skin of my turkeys
with aluminum hanging out of its.
That sounds good,
booty.
Teresa. Yes, thank you, Nancy, for
what
sure. Herbed butter under the skin of the turkeys and massage the rest all over. Yes, that's blackened is a Cajun's way of getting Yankees to eat burnt food. Fried turkey is hands down the best though. See, I'm not big on fried turkeys. It's not a thing.
Yeah. I mean, I wonder if it's just been done better elsewhere. So dad has tried it a couple times.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I mean, it's got to be more moist that way, right?
I mean,
but I don't know that.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, let's see. Wait, Ryan said she had an MRI done today. Her name is Kenzie. She had an MRI done today and it showed severe brain damage. Oh, she only had half of a brain because they took the right side in 2018 to try to stop the seizures. Oh, poor baby. Yeah, keep her in prayer, please. That'd be amazing. I'll try to grab it.
All right, we want to have Monica look for that link for the video real quick over at Heavenly Hills.
Yeah, that way you guys can see it too.
Yeah, and it's been pretty cool this week. We've had, we constantly talk about this community and supporting one another and trying to help one another along the way. And so this week it's been really cool because we've been able. Monica's been on a phone call. I've been on a phone call, just talking with other YouTubers. So
Yeah.
so it's pretty cool.
The link is up right here. Let's see. The link is up for, there you go, Ryan over at Heavenly Hills Homestead. That's the link. You can click on it. It takes you right to his video that talks about this beautiful baby. She is, how old is she, Ryan? I'm not sure how old she is, but you can see Kenzie McCoy, and she's been dealing with a lot of epileptic seizures and stuff, and she's had a hard time. So yeah, go check out his video. It's about 11 minutes long. He kind of explains some stuff. There's a GoFundMe in the description. Even if you can't give to the GoFundMe, praying is huge. Just pray for that family, cover that family in prayer, cover that beautiful baby, and just pray for the mom and dad that I think that have, already to that point where they are just, Lord, this is your child. This is your life. Her life is yours to take and do what you want with. And no matter what happens, I think that they're going to, Lord willing, they're going to give glory to God. But I think that it's still not obviously a great situation and it's really difficult. So yeah, so keep them in prayer. And then that Ryan would be in prayer too, because that him and his wife would maybe be able to encourage their friends as they deal with this, because, Ryan's lost a kid before and it's difficult. And when you have someone that's been in an experience that's not the same, but similar, sometimes you can really be a huge help to those people. And God puts us through amazing things, not amazing like in good ways, but amazing because it's his plan. And so it's amazing, right? And so sometimes we can be put in these amazing circumstances and years later, we don't know why we were in them until we realize that that circumstance can be given back and help someone else. So
yeah, and the thing is too, that's one thing I wanted to mention too, is, and I'm going to say this because I think it's important that, the person that Monica was talking to this week was Ryan over at Heavenly Hills.
It was really cool that he reached out to me.
And the thing is that one of the hardest things for somebody like that is to the concern of not coming off humble, I guess.
Yeah.
And this is a guy that is
so
humble that that was his concern. He didn't want it to come off like any other way than just trying to get the word out to help his friends.
Ariel, her name is Kenzie McCoy and her parents. And you can just pray for the McCoy family. And you can click the link up in there and you can see what's going on. And see, look, Jerusha understands. We've affected so many people, talking about our oldest passing from asthma and raised awareness in others, kids who have it as well. Yeah. Yeah. You never know. Oh my gosh. Carmen went to the zoo this week, right? And okay, real quick, I want to say, Mark, I haven't seen it yet, but I'm going to go check that out. I didn't see that. So that's pretty awesome that your quail barn got filled in today. It's awesome. Okay. So I got to retell her story. I don't know if she's told it on her channel, but she posted on her Facebook. So I feel like I can tell it real quick. God is so good. Carmen was at the zoo this week with Nathan, and they were in line, and the line apparently was insanely long, and it was awful. And they were done. They were trying to get on the train or something, and they were ready to get out. They were ready to be done in the line. They were going to try to move on and do something else, maybe try to get their money back or something. I can't remember exactly what she said, but she was ready to be done. They were ready to leave. They were beyond ready to get out of that line. When all of a sudden they didn't get out of the line. When all of a sudden a man legit dropped down on the ground and was having a heart attack or something. I don't know if he wasn't breathing or whatever, just dropped to the ground. And Nathan ran over. Carmen is shouting, someone call 911, we need help, blah, blah, blah. And Nathan put his hand on his chest and just proclaimed the name of Jesus, just said Jesus. And this man just started breathing again and came to. Just the name. Oh, she gives me chills. I was reading her story on Facebook and I was oh my gosh, it was just awesome. I was thank you, Lord, for that man. Thank you for that moment. Thank you for Nathan and Carmen not walking out of that line. It just shows you those moments that you're in a spot and you just don't leave and you're just there and you're doing your thing. It's awesome. Thank you so much, Troy, for being here. We appreciate you. Yes. Okay. So let's say, It allows us to say their names and to know they were here and that they were important to us. I agree 100%. I agree so much. It helps us so much, helps heal us to remain hopeful just to talk about our children. I agree. I think that's awesome to heal and to grow and talk about what happened, even if it's to help others in their process. Yep. Perfect. And yes, those moments are awesome. Hopefully I did your story a little bit of justice, Carmen. But yeah, she just, oh my goodness. Yes. And yes, exactly. Gossmania. Yep. To say their names. That's exactly it. Well, that's the thing too. I think it's important to remember those babies, those beautiful creations of God that were here and that were real, really here and touched our lives in amazing ways. And, they deserve respect and that honor just because they didn't live 40 years or 80 years or whatever, Oh yeah, there you go. It seriously happened. The man was unconscious on the floor. People were losing it. And he ran up he ran up, put out his hand down and said, Jesus. And the man woke up and started breathing instantly. What in the world? That's amazing. I was no good. When I read that, I was like, yes, Jesus. I'm like standing at my phone, like looking down at my phone. My kids probably think I'm like cuckoo loco. And I'm like, yes, Lord. My kids think I'm nuts anyway. So I was so excited when I saw that, Carmen. I was like, yes.
From the creator side, Carmen, did you have your phone out recording?
She would not record and get out of here. But just amazing, right? Just amazing. Anyway, I just think that's awesome.
No, that is.
But it's just cool that awesome. God has surrounded us with a community of people that we don't have to be ashamed or embarrassed to talk about our love of Jesus. Like if you're here and you don't know Jesus, then I hope that you come to a place in your life where you do know Jesus one day. And if you don't, that doesn't mean I love you any less. I love you no matter what. Like I love everybody that's in my life. I appreciate them. And I'm thankful that God put every one of y'all in our lives. But it's just awesome that we can talk about the Lord and not feel like we can't. We're who we are. Maybe that's why channel's not growing very well. We're like, and we're going to lose some subscribers tonight. But
yeah, well, but that's the thing. Like I was talking to Caleb earlier today at work and yeah.
Her kids were yelling hallelujah. I was so proud. Yes, that's awesome.
I was talking to Caleb today earlier and I told him that, it's things like this. This is why it's important to be different, if you will, because you never know when your last day is.
Yeah.
Right. And
true.
Just like you said that even
Hard Knack Farms,
even these kids who pass at a young age still have such a lasting impression on people.
Yes.
And that was a story that I was sharing with Caleb is that there was a guy that I knew years ago and I only knew him for about 2 years, but I still think of him time to time. And so that's why it's important that we are being that source of encouragement, being the person that we want to be remembered as.
Yeah.
And Lord, forgive us for the times that we aren't.
Yeah.
Because
there you go.
There's plenty of times where you miss the mark and you kick yourself and wish that you didn't say certain things or act a certain way. But every day is a learning curve. And it's, you want to leave that lasting impression that when you leave the earth, that people remember you the way you want to be remembered.
Yep.
So in other words, if you don't want to be remembered as a jerk, don't be a jerk every day of your life.
Yeah. Well, look, ready? Gossmania said, Drew, she said, this is so profound. Our grief has ended in so many blessed friendships. That's true. It's, so many things. The name above all names. Exactly. Absolutely. And Ryan said, yeah, I agree. I know that does happen because I've had people say they didn't like me saying anything about God. It's okay when they unsubscribe because God's been good to us for me not to share about him. Exactly.
Amen.
Oh, Mark, you're so sweet. Y'all are my favorite couple on YouTube. I can't believe you don't have 1 million followers. That's okay.
Well, if you got 1 million friends, go tell them. You know what I'm saying?
Where's Taylor Sarah or Sarah Taylor? She's got that TikTok channel. We need to figure out who she is on TikTok. I need to do some investigating.
You need to go figure it out.
Y'all, that's so sweet. No, I appreciate you guys so much. We really do. We love this. We just like coming on here. This is such a fun thing. We do have guests next week. I'm going to check my schedule and say we have guests coming up for the next 2 weeks, I believe, maybe even 3. I'm going to try to get Gather Together Homestead on here soon. I love chatting to them. I love listening to their chats. I love that they are just God-fearing people. I just love coming into their chats and sitting there hanging out. So yeah, Monica, what would Jesus do? Go to Sonic and buy a soda? No, Jesus will go and buy an unsweetened iced tea, maybe with lemon, maybe without. Maybe he likes it, changes it up every now and then. What would Eric do? He would go to Sonic and he would buy an iced tea, unsweetened with lemon. I don't do the lemon.
Amen, sister.
You never know when your detour will lead you to your destiny. Very true. Very true. But that's the thing, we don't have to always agree on every single thing. And you know what? It's okay. Either way, it's okay. All of it. Hey, Dawn, how are you? Dawn Ray B, she shared me out last week on Instagram. Help me get over that 1,000 hump. I'm at like 1,016 now. So excited. I enjoy the horn wrestling Eric does. Oh my gosh, we got a negative comment on that. They were like, no, wait, was it that one? No, it was, we got a negative comment the other day on our branding video. They said it was what? Disgusting.
No, it was despicable.
Oh, despicable. Set apart, of course. You've never ordered iced tea at Sonic? It's so good, Gwen. I know you're still awake, Dawn. Yay. No, we literally got despicable. That's the funniest thing. I'm like, I don't mind getting these comments because it's important for us to have content out there that we need to share, but it was kind of funny. Has the 3-strike rule been implemented?
So he left a comment because Diddy, he's had back-to-back showings of getting his head stuck.
Well, if you're on Instagram, you've seen me do a reel where he actually chases me down for food. This Joker, he is so naughty. He is so naughty. He's such a big baby too. He bangs up into our house during the day too. When we let him in the yard, he'll like bang his horns into our brick. He's naughty. He's as naughty as Mara.
Well,
if you get bad comments for the weirdest things, like quote, if you're going to speed up the video, why even make it? What?
Well, because nobody wants to watch 14 minutes of B-roll.
Yeah, I guess not. Yeah, I got 2 brands on myself. It doesn't hurt that bad. See, you got to do what you got to do. Well, that way, if you ever get lost, Annie can be like, that's my husband. Yeah. I branded him.
He belongs to me.
He belongs to me. He's got 2 brands on him. They're on his upper right shoulder, on his lower right back.
Look, let me tell you. So Little Ridge Farm has said,
yeah, I'm waiting for the next
I'm waiting for the, okay. So today I came home and he's isolated because remember, if you haven't seen the videos, he's the milk thief.
He is.
So you can't put him around any of the herd because he keeps stealing all the milk. So he's up in the corral area and usually we'll let him in the front yard and mingle with the dogs or walk around with the sheep,
ducks or the chickens or the
whatever
turkeys.
He wants to do. So I let him in the yard today when I got home and I went over to where we have all of our feed and I was getting something out and I turned around and this Joker come up in there. He's trying to flip the lids off the top of the trash cans.
We have metal trash cans to hold our feed.
No, these were the plastic ones.
Oh, fantastic.
So they're latched on. He can't get into them, but he's trying with everything he had. I grabbed a hold of his horn and I like flipped it over. So his neck, he's like basically looking up.
Ridiculous.
I had to like, because I had other things in my hand, or in the one hand. So I'm trying to grab him and yank him around, using my knees, kind of like punching him in the throat with him.
Oh my gosh, and don't tell people you're punching Diddy.
When he finally got out, I spanked him on the butt like a naughty
kid,
dog or kid or whatever.
We don't spank our kid. No, okay.
Well, the angle that I had, I didn't really get a good whack on him. It was kind of like I was handcuffed.
It's kind of gutsy to spank a cow. They have poop on their hiney usually.
No. It was on his butt cheek, like up on his hip.
Butt cheek.
It was his hip. No, I'm not touching his butt cheeks like that.
Oh, he is naughty. He's so naughty. He is super naughty. Ugh.
Well,
yes, that would be great. Yes, the milk thief. He is the milk thief. We did a whole video on it. He's ridiculous. We literally had to drag him across the pasture away from these cows that he's trying to take the milk from. Ridiculous.
Yeah, and the funny thing about that video was that was the one where I was going to do the whole video with just explaining what he's doing. And just as I was saying it,
yeah, where's the video where it didn't happen?
he saw the cow. See if you can get that link and throw it up there.
But, oh my gosh.
But anyway, I'm shooting the video. My son's shooting me. And right behind me, I just like looked over my shoulder and I saw him hustling to sneak up behind the mama and just start, eating. And I'm like, bro, enough is enough. And so we grabbed him by his horns. That's one advantage of having a longhorn. Drug him all the way across the field and threw him in the corral. But
he's naughty.
This calf has been weaned about 4 times.
Yeah, he's pretty naughty.
It's about 4. And
he's pretty naughty.
He's like a year and a half, right?
Yeah, he'll be 2 in December.
A year and a half, and he's still trying to eat the milk.
He's still trying to take milk. It just happens sometimes. I can't find it. I'm looking. We're going to have to go, Eric. It's after 10.
It is after 10.
It is after 10. My dude.
My buddy.
My buddy. My buddy, my buddy, my buddy.
Guys,
my buddy.
No, you want to sing that, but you still can't sing the Greatest American Hero song.
No,
theme song.
I'm not.
Why can you not find it?
I don't know. It's fine.
It's a really pretty purple.
Oh, it's a really pretty purple. What are you talking about? The thumbnail?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. You keep looking over. Stop looking over here. We're not finding it. It's okay. You just have to go up and look and see.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, well, look, we really appreciate everybody stopping in here. You guys are great. I hope you had fun. We had fun. I know.
Thought about that.
It wasn't necessarily all homesteading talk, but
scared straight.
We're definitely in need of a good laugh, and you guys helped supply that. So it was great.
You.
Talking about all the old shows.
Memories.
Yeah, that's a lot of good memories.
That was the good stuff. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Hey, who likes awesome chats and really awesome fun Thursday lives?
Farmers do.
And Farmers Lives do too. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. We appreciate you. See you next week.
See you.